Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Go until you're out of sight and you're out of my mind. Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Floating as the river flows, easy as it goes to the ocean. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart, heart, breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart. Lost in the midnight blue shadows of the moon. Here with open arms for you, feeling something so new. Said with me you'd reach the sun. Oh, but we were so young. Love me till the summer's done, but keep me in your heart, so I hold on. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart. Colors of the sky, breaks my heart. All I see is colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. But all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. All I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky. All I see is to the ground now, and somehow I feel like you don't know me. Shook me to the ground now, I don't even know how. Brought me to a life that you never showed me. Coming from a locked up ghost, I'll be your sound. But you're coming from the light. There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. My name is Rizordi, and to you, one and all, I say hello, friends. How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're having a mighty fine day wherever you are in the whole wide world. Over here in Tokyo, we're doing, just fine. It's getting warm again here on this lovely Monday morning, but don't need to leave the house for a while. Between now and then, I'll be able to hang out with you fine folks and hopefully enjoy a nice round of Xenonauts. The game we've been playing on and off the past week and a half or so. A game that we're getting close to the end of early access of, I'm afraid. They only have so much content done. We'll see how much more we got, though. Hopefully a good bit. Axix, welcome. How's it going, Chaswick? Good to see you, friend. Hello, JD. Welcome back. Thanks for being here with us, JD. Hello to Civilian. Hello to you, Jim. Jim, I see you have a Xenonauts crisis of your own going right now. I hope it gets all squared away. Hopefully all of your Xenonauts survive, and if not, we'll remember them as heroes. This day, those Xenonauts have died for the preservation of humanity. Something like that. Pepper, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Sakutera. Hello, Vacker. Hello, everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. But thanks for being here with us on a lovely Monday morning, probably Sunday evening for you. I hope your weekends were relaxing. I hope you got all filled up on energy and sleep and all that good stuff. Here, unfortunately, it was just hot. That is the number one word for this part of the season. It's just unpleasant out there. Nums and I went for some walks. Nums and I went and checked some stuff out, but at every turn, it was just unpleasant. So it's the part of the year where I prefer to be an indoor cat through and through, just not going out at all. My wife, though, as many of you know, far prefers to go and see things every weekend, and so we went and saw some things. Nothing terribly new, nothing terribly exciting, but yeah, I've definitely got to be prodded into seeing the world around me. Like, this is a world too. Why is this not enough world? Look, I see so many things, and through this magical box here, I can talk to people around the world, and I can, I don't know, pull up Wikipedia pages about like some bank crisis in 1840. That's amazing, all the things you can see. But this next week, we are going places and doing things. Noms and I are seeing a football match on Wednesday evening. I look forward to bringing you pictures and stories from that. And then we're returning to another game of the Tokyo Giants on this next Saturday. Should get some pictures for you on that also. Probably get some new observations. Our first game of the Tokyo Giants we went and watched was very early in our time here in Japan, and so things seemed strange and overwhelming everywhere, but now a little less so. Things seem a little bit more understandable, and so hopefully I'm able to have some insight beyond just, oh, that was strange. So we'll see. What else do I have for you? Well, it is indeed the last day of the term. It's been coming. I've been promising it for weeks now. And this Monday, today, is my last class session with these students. And so today's class is primarily, how'd things go? What would you have liked to learn about that you didn't? Which texts seemed especially effective? Which ones made you fall asleep? It's time for the Come to Jesus portion of the semester, where I hope they're willing to open up a bit and give me, personal feedback. Not the kind of thing you'd mention in an instructor survey. Nothing like, do I need a new haircut? Do I stutter sometimes? Whatever. But instead just talking about the structure of the class and which class activities they enjoyed, that kind of thing. It's a pretty laid-back session. Usually has pretty poor attendance. On Friday, I had a student come up to me after class and said, "Do we have to be there on Monday?" And I said, "Attendance is always optional. You never have to be here." He's like, "Well, are we going to learn anything new?" I said, "Well, not really. We're going to just talk about it." He's like, "Okay, I'll see you from there." I said, "Oh, hey, your choice." Which is a very, very, very strange interaction, though. If you don't want to come, don't come. But the students who come will usually have good feedback and interesting things to say, and I get a lot out of hearing their side of the class, because I know how it went on my side. I know how it went for them academically, in terms of what points they earned and so on, but I don't quite know, how they actually experienced the thing. And so hopefully they'll share with me some, and we'll see. Because right now my program is going through a program review, a modification of what texts we're using and so on, and I want to be part of that conversation, not just saying, I'd rather teach, but instead I've heard from the students that they would like to hear about, whatever, as the topics they probably care about are somewhat different here in Tokyo than they are back in the US, and I've got guesses, but no certainty on any of that. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm excited for that conversation. What I'm not excited about, though, here comes the once a semester rant. What I'm not excited about, though, is as we reach the end of the semester, boy, howdy do the students feel bad about things they've done wrong throughout the semester. "Oh, professor, I was just looking at my grade book and I didn't turn in 3 assignments. Oh, I didn't know that. May I please turn those in now?" "Oh, professor, I didn't take the second exam. How could I have missed that? May I take that one now?" It's fun. It's fun. I mean, I think the thing that always gets me is they approach me as if no one has ever asked this question before. Like, they have a totally novel idea of being able to take things well out of sequence. But no, every term this happens. And here's the part that I find most maddening about this. The students are lying to me. And here's the part how I know they're lying to me. I mean, I can't say I know. Tell me what you think about this story. So I have a student who wants to make up an assignment. And the student is generally on the borderline between failing and not. And I want them to pass for a variety of reasons. So they sent me an email saying, "Hey, I want to make up this assignment." And I said, "Okay, when do you want to do that?" And they said, "Well, it needs to be tomorrow because my flight back to my home country is leaving early on Tuesday morning, so it must be tomorrow, Monday." And I wrote back saying, "I'm actually kind of busy on Monday. It's the last day of classes. I've got meetings with my colleagues and other students, so the earliest I could do it is Wednesday." And so I felt bad, but I can't make more time appear on this Monday. And so I sent an email saying, "Sorry." And they said, oh gosh, I just looked at my airfare back home. It's actually leaving Friday. So I'd be happy to meet you on Wednesday. I read this and I think, you have lied to me. I read Nam's email and she says, that student has lied to you. I'm curious, what do you all think? I understand forgetting plans. I understand, being a little bit off on, oh boy, I don't know. I don't often forget which day something happens, but surely not international flights. And not by multiple days. So, yeah, I suspect that student's lying to me. I don't know what to do. Like, on the one hand, as I often say, one of my central values is trust students. And so I want to trust students through and through. But I don't like the feeling of having been potentially deceived. Does it matter? Does it matter? I mean, I want it to matter, right? I want to say, look, I am a person and you are a person, and lying to people is a wrong thing to do, and I feel disrespected in this moment, and so that feels bad. Now, does it matter as far as my decision making of should the student be allowed to take the exam? Probably not. I just want them to admit that they have lied to me. That's how this goes. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible that the student didn't lie. It's entirely possible that So Nam's response was similar to some of yours, which is, we take the high road here. We are the professionals, and so we just say, "Oh, I'm glad to see that you're available now. I'll schedule you for Wednesday." But I don't do well wearing the mask of profession, right? I don't do terribly well saying, I'm now in a customer service role as a teacher, and so I must say, oh, if that works for you, that's great for me. I want to say, look, we're humans here. We don't deceive each other. It's bad to deceive each other. But I do teach moral philosophy at times, so we'll see. Yeah. Maybe that's the end of that conversation. Just I'm dismayed to be deceived, and we'll move on with it anyway. So, yeah, it makes me sad. That's all it is. I wish we lived in a world... No, what it is this. It's not a generalized claim, but I wish we lived in a world where people didn't lie. What it is instead is this student has been in my class for a semester, and so they know full well that... they know full well what kind of person I am and the kind of relationship I try to cultivate. And if the response to that is, I will deceive this person, that feels really, really, really bad. That's all it is. I think I want to get the same energy back from the world that I put out into it. And maybe that's too much to hope for, but I'm going to rage against the forces of darkness. Who knows? Anyway, you all have good weekends? Anybody got any stories they want to share for the benefit of the class? Anything exciting and good? Noms and I almost failed to complete the crossword puzzle yesterday. There was a proper noun crossing a British slang word for nonsense, and I said, that slang word is bosh, B-O-S-H, bosh, and that caused the person's proper name to be Atbera, and I said, sure, that's a name. And we went through it quite a bit. Turns out that yes, bosh is indeed British slang for nonsense, but tosh is also. B-O-S-H and T-O-S-H are both British words for nonsense. They wanted tosh, and that is absolute nonsense. So we found it eventually by looking at that Atbeta name and saying, wait. No, that can't be a name. What letter would possibly be there instead? And so we just started trying letters that could sound well-formed. But of course with names that are not from our home culture, it's very hard to know what's a well-formed name and what's not. I could easily imagine a culture saying Atbeta is a great name, thanks. But yeah, Tosh and Bosh, there you go. A bit of learning for you. That yes, indeed, those are both real words in British slang. Okay. As I mentioned, we're in the early access portion of Xenonauts. Some viewers the other day mentioned that this game is not infinite. At some point, we will hit the end of early access in content, and then we will be out of things to do, and the game will be done. My current guess is that when we clean out the cleaner base, the big cleaner base, that will be the end of early access content. But I'm not sure on that. If it goes longer, that'd be cool. But I do have another game loaded up in case we finish Xenonauts early access now. That game is called Great Houses of Calderia, I believe. It's a game that apparently takes great elements of Crusader Kings 3 and puts an interesting spin on them by putting them in a smaller fantasy world instead of just Europe and so on. So I like CK3. Hope you like that game also. We'll see. Hello, Runacat. Welcome back. How's it going? Hello to you, Logos. Hello, Plasma Balls. Hello, Gorlum. Hello, Keto, and everybody else. Thanks for being here for sure. Dances, welcome. Don't think I have much more to say right now. We have about 10 minutes until the little ad break. Between now and then, we'll just get to playing some Xenonauts and see what we were doing, see what we're figuring out. Oh, one more thing. One more thing for the week ahead. So next Saturday is one of the big firework festivals of the year. It is called what's it called? Can't remember the name, but it's part of the summer festival of Obon, which is the big summer period round about here. And I am excited to have this summer festival, but part of it is watching a big fireworks show. And so Nam spent part of last evening trying to find the best place to watch this fireworks festival over one of the rivers. Awesome. But every single article said, make sure you get there early because there will be millions and millions and millions of people in this park, in this parking lot, whatever, all around the river. And this sounds horrible. I'm not looking forward to being there with myself and my million best friends. But the interesting thing I learned is this. In Japan, and I wonder if this is the case where you are also, in Japan, if you go to a place before an event occurs, like a park or something like that, even a day ahead of time, you can put out your picnic blanket or put out your tarp, and that will then be your area for the next day. And I haven't ever seen that before. I've seen people arrive a little early, like an hour early perhaps, and go out and set up a picnic blanket and food and then go for a walk and then come back and eat. But you're allowed to set up like a day ahead of time. And that feels very strange to me. I don't know how long. I feel that someone should be allowed to claim park space. Because I don't think you have to be there, right at the moment the fireworks start. But a day before, it's kind of rough. I don't know. They do it there in Southern California for parades and fireworks and stuff. So I've seen parades where people put out like lawn chairs an hour beforehand, but a day beforehand, really? I don't know. It feels kind of like when I was in Chicago as a youngster. People occasionally put out like lawn chairs and traffic cones in the area that they've dug out of the snow to be able to park their car there. I understand that. If you do the work of cleaning a space for your car, it's fine then to want that space for your car. And someone else doesn't sweep in and take it while you're moving your car around. But yeah, I don't know how long I think you can hold that property. So it sounds crazy because overnight, yeah, put down 50 blankets and then sell it. Oh, Secretary, you capitalists, I love it. Yeah, just put out more and more and more and more and more blankets, cover the whole space, and then the whole space is yours. No, this is the big thing about Japan, is people tend not to take advantage in that way. People take just enough for themselves. But yeah, as far as just don't go to the fireworks, Nams really wants to go. And Nams always wants to see like the big, exciting things in Tokyo and in Japan. And I get that. Like, if we're here, she wants to see the giant festival and the amazing show and all the rest. The problem is the things that are really exciting, millions and millions of people want to see. And I don't do terribly well with huge crowds, but she is insensible to them. She does not feel weird. She does not feel overwhelmed. She just does her thing. And so I try very hard to be game for these things. Try very hard to go along to some of them. Occasionally I have to excuse myself and go sit off to one side and just hang out for a little bit, but this is, for me, part of being a good partner, is doing things I don't like doing. Not that I dislike fireworks, but just disliking the crowds. But yeah, I'll go do it. It'll be okay. But yeah, I'm amazed at how differently she and I experience huge crowds of people. It's not just the language thing. I'm fine being with people who don't speak my language or who I don't speak their language. It's just the sheer mass of people and not being exactly sure what to do with myself. Like, when there's that many people around, it's this constant calculation of, like, where do I go in order to avoid running into someone? How do I hold myself to not take too much space? And it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. And all the noise and the colors, but Nam's, like I said, totally insensible to that, totally insensate, just does her thing, and I envy that a little bit. Absolutely envy that, but usually we only do one of these a quarter or so. In the winter, it was the big Christmas German festival, German Christmas market down in Roppongi, and there were hours-long lines for food, as I mentioned back there, and people happily stand in the hours-long line to get their eggnog and their Wiener Schnitzel and so on, and just not for me. It's not for me. Anyway, that's why we're going to start playing games. Let's start playing games, and then we'll get back to talking when topics come up that seem worthy of discussion. So, put the piano music away and get the video Xenonauts going. Cool. Runa, you mentioned that in the early access it might be a hard time limit as opposed to how far one's actually gotten in the campaign. In that case, I wonder if the hard time limit is day 100. I think we're currently at day 90, 89, something like that. And so we may have only, we're at day 91. So we may have only 9 days to go until this thing hard stops. And if that's the case, I wonder how far into the story you can actually get if if you know you have only 100 days. Like, can you push hard enough to actually beat the game 100 days? We'll see. Hey, Greyford, do I plan to play Jagged Alliance 3 at all? A few people have mentioned it, and a few people have said it's really, really, really good. So, yeah, I think so. Let me actually take a note on that one, because it's been mentioned a few times, and I keep forgetting to look it up. But, let me take a note real quick. Jagged Alliance 3. It is a similar game to this one, correct? It's also, like, small combat teams attacking things around the world, yeah? Okay, we did have our day 90 flip over, so that's a good thing. I very much want to have 2 fighters here if possible. We have the one that's being repaired. It was taken down previously. At NORAD, that is NORAD, sorry, at main base in Switzerland, they're currently working on rebuilding the Mars. I'm going to have them then go ahead and make a new aircraft, the Angel Interceptor, that will then send over to NORAD. Because you might recall, on Saturday when we played this last, I advanced the plot, and then suddenly we began getting aircraft absolutely everywhere at once, and they shot down my one airplane over NORAD. It was horrible. What's this here? Scout ship. Should be very easy to deal with, hopefully. I got 5 hours to go. I'm not sure I'll make it in 5 hours. Let's see what happens there, but here we go. Jagged Alliance is a XCOM-like, has some jank to it. What kind of jank, Civilian? Yeah, what kind of jankiness is afoot in that game? Alright, looks like we're missing some folks. Looks like we're missing 2 folks. Do I have anyone who's close to full health? Most certainly not. Yeah, I mean, I could send a sniper who probably will be able to stay far away. And, past that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Let's send out 8 people. Against a scout ship, they should be fine. All fine. Alright, so, for Jagged Alliance 3, there's no pause when you want to plan your approach from moving turn-based. Wait, really, Civilian? Wait, there's no pause when you plan your approach before moving turn-based. I'm not sure I exactly understand. Like, does that mean there's never any slowdown in the game? There's never turn-based? It's just enemies move constantly and maybe you can catch up to them? Or... I'm trying to understand how it differs from Xenonauts, but... Oh, when you're not in combat. Okay. Got it. It's real time until combat starts, then turn-based. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Maybe we'll see that. At some point. Alright. Need better armor there. We'll see what I say after the slaughter. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're all going to live. Again, it's a scout ship. How many enemies could possibly be in a scout ship? Surely not that many. Captain Jack here, my #1 sniper, has enough health that he could play some other role if he wants to. That would then say Glass Joke just needs to stay absolutely disengaged and do the sniping. Alright. Jack, yes indeed, you are going to stop being a sniper and just become a rifle person, I believe. Alright. Oh, also, these are different. You may have missed it last time. I brought these for this gun. Now, these look identical, but one is laser rifle battery, 5 shots. The other is precision laser battery, 3 shots. And that was not the most fun I've ever had. That was pretty bad. All right, folks, our first ad break is coming right now. We'll go ahead and take 3 minutes of ads and then be done with them for an hour. During that 3 minutes, we will play some crossword. And I actually don't have a crossword set up today, do I? Yeah, unfortunately not. And unfortunately, there's a Monday my time, which means there is no new crossword for the New Yorker. So give me a moment to find one for us to play today. Let's go to page, I don't know, 36. Back before I started doing on stream. We'll see. And, yeah. Alright. This is a Christmas puzzle, looks like. Yeah, it's from December 24th of 2019. I'm not feeling Christmassy today at all. So let's try this one and see what happens. All right. Sticks in the closet. So there's the bar that hangers go onto in the closet. It's called like a rod, so it could be rods, possibly. Closet infestation. One uses mothballs, so I'm putting moths here. Sticks in the closet. Not sure. Satay relatives. I think that's a kind of cooking dish or some kind of food, maybe. I think it's made in a wok, possibly. Not sure. Letters of online disapproval. WTH. What the hell? I don't know. When I say no online, what do I say? I don't know. A German car company once owned by GM. I assume it's Opel. I can never remember which letter it is for, which vowel it is for Opel in German. I think it's an E. Manhattan's 4th is only 6 blocks. So, New York has an aldermanic system where they have different wards. I don't know what they call themselves, though. Maybe it's not wards, because wards wouldn't fit there, but probably maybe district. No, I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out eventually. Peep blank, kind of shoe. Is there a peep toe shoe? I do not know. Genealogical chart. Genealogical chart. So it's some kind of family presentation. It's a tree, family tree. One giving a team an unfair advantage, say. I mean, it could just be a cheater. That also does not fit though. Unfair advantage. Someone who throws the match, possibly. Not sure. Reddit genre in which Barack Obama and Madonna have participated. Those are the Ask Me Anythings. We can type that word, I swear. American Medical Association. Metaphoric fuel for negativity. This is the kind of phrase we all need regularly. Is it haterade? I don't know how people come up with phrases like this. How does anyone say haterade? Like, maybe it's just like noticing the rhyme between gate and hate. But yeah, that things like this exist in the world make me very happy. Paw Patrol Network. I know that's a show for children. It's been translated into Japanese, and like the evil villain mayor in it is called Rival. I don't know if he's called Rival in English also, but Rival in Japanese. Spanx and Skims, for example. I know Spanx are kind of stretchy undergarment that's used to hold body parts in closer, like a shapewear possibly. Does that work? I think that's called shapewear. We'll see. On the downs now. Mrs. Witch Player in 2018's A Wrinkle in Time. Looks like Oprah. I do not know who Mrs. Witch is, but I know who Oprah is. Katniss's partner in The Hunger Games. I've seen this movie. I think it's called Kita, I think. Sticks in the closet are mops. Very good. And so more wiped is sleepier. Good. A Subtlety, or The Marvelous Sugar Baby Artist of 2014. No idea. Glittering. So obvious, possibly. Also quite bright, reflective, that kind of thing. Under, no idea. Alright, the ad break is over. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate it. Let's get right back to our game then and see if we can have some success over there too. As I said, I'm moving Jack from being a sniper over to being a rifle person instead. We just need someone to go in close and fight. So, you have a little bit more weight if you want to. Definitely bringing the wrong kind of ammo. It's every five shots there. In the US, the rival mayor's name is Mayor Humdinger. I see why the word humdinger will be very hard to translate into Japanese. I don't know how you'd even go about it, honestly. Humdinger. So yes, Mayor Rival maybe feels a little better. Yeah, occasionally when names are translated from language to language, there's kind of references and jokes and puns that happen. And so occasionally those don't carry over, and so they pick weird names instead. Humdingaroo? That'll do it. Good old Humdingaroo. With a scout ship, we don't need multiple people with breach charges. Might have Jack carry it, though. We'll see. Alright. Maul. We still don't have the laser shotgun, unfortunately, but you look good, and you can carry even more weight. What do I want to give you as more weight? I mean, I could get rid of some of these flashbangs, etc., and give you an accuracy item. Actually, not super important for close-range shotgun, but doesn't hurt to have, I suppose. Then we'll throw one more grenade in, I guess. Let's go back to another smoke. I used smoke really effectively in one fight last week. I understand why many of you have said they are definitely worth using all the time. They are so good. So yeah, if you play this game, smoke is your friend. Hello, Jack! Nope, sorry. Hello, Volo. This character's Jack. Hi, Jack, but hi, Volo. How you doing? Oh, boy. Alright, Beloved Rog, looking good. Jewel has at times been my shield person. Because we all have kind of high health, except for Glass Joke, who has 31, because we all have kind of high health, I'm thinking that I'm not going to bring a shield person this time. It's only a scout ship. There's no way we're going to get defeated by a scout ship. And other phrases I use far too confidently. Let's want Jim to do it. You know what, Jim? You did a great job with shield last time. Jim, you get your shield again. This time, though, you're going to carry additional armor. Cool. And you had the C4 last time. That was super fun, but probably not necessary. Yay, Jim! We'll keep you alive, Jim, don't you worry. And then lastly, Glass Joke, give you the big rifle. These are the batteries we need for that rifle. And then Glass Joke can carry one more item. You have a bunch of smokes, a flashbang, give you a basic grenade as well. Or, because you have comically low health right now, an armor wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Does everyone have armor on now? We have quite a few med packs, probably more than we actually need. But I feel safer that way. Alright, here we go. Will we get there next, 4 or 5 hours? Hey, we arrived. Alright, let's go. I also have a ton of money. As usual, I should probably hire some new people to replace my defeated folks before we head out, but I believe we're all coming back alive. Hey, Wishy, I killed you, but you're still here. Thank you for that. I appreciate that you haven't abandoned the cause, even though I may have caused you to abandon the living plane. There's always the worst part of naming characters after our viewers is, despite my best efforts, not everyone's going to make it. But this time they will. This time surely they will. Alright, so all Xenonauts are eliminated how we lose. We must defeat all the hostiles indeed. And we begin by having a reptilian right there. Alright, that's the only enemy we see currently. So, Captain Jewel, stand right there. We could have Jewel destroy the rock and then just fire, but where is... Jim's unfortunately in the wrong door this time. I think this character is completely blocked out by the rock. So I'm going to have Jewel step to the side. And then Jim, let's go. Okay. Jim, you're going to step to the corner. You might get shot here. You didn't. Good job. And you actually take a point-blank shot. As much as I want you to get the kill, Jim, I need you to actually duck so that next person who comes through can shoot at that person, no problems. And of the characters back here, who is the lowest level? Got a Sergeant Major. That's not super low level. I think we may have no privates or corporals. Yep, that's the case. Alright, Sergeant Major Rog. You're going to step to here. Right here, you get 68 already. If we step forward once more, 100, let's do it. What? 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 So I still don't fully understand how cover works. Oh, poor Rog. Alright, Rog, you need a doctor now. I wonder if... I wonder if Rog would have had more cover here, or... So if he'd been here, he wouldn't be able to shoot. You can't shoot through rocks, I'm fairly sure, but... Yeah, cover is confusing to me still. I think it will forever be confusing to me, unfortunately. Jack, you're not going to die. You got this. Cool. Unfortunately, you can't doctor then. We need someone else to come out and do so. Jewel, you got it? Now we're all kind of just standing in the open. Jim can spin. Good. We'll have you step forward to give more cover. Cool. On this side of things, who has big HP? Holy cow, they go up to 84. Glass Joke is the 31. Glass Joke going to stay there. So we know there was no enemy immediately here, because Jim was in the doorway and didn't see anybody. Daigle, you're going to be the step out and look around guy. Cool, no problems yet. And we'll step forward once more, look this way. Good, good. End of the world here, don't door that way. Let's use this wall to set up on for right now. Oh, it's nighttime again. You know what? No matter what I do, we get here at nighttime. Alright, because Daigle has so much health, I'm actually going to leave him just overwatching generally. And if you crouch right now, you can't use your big shot. Who needs crouching? Not you, my friend. Maul, let's get to the wall. And from that position, we'll have you throw out a light. Oh, you stand up when you throw the light. You then crouch again for free. Good. Jerry, I'll have you go here. Throw the lights. Cool. Get down. Glass Joke. Go here, folk this way. Whoops. Get down. If you throw, you'll be able to snapshot nothing else. You stay there because you can see a whole bunch of spaces there. I think that's that. Anyone over here able to crouch? Probably for the best. Jewel can move some. So with 22 points, you can step forward once. I wish you the best. No enemies. How about no enemies? Okay, an enemy shot that way. That looks like the shot of either a Secton or Reptilian. Civilians throw themselves out the windows. They want to come help. I continue to have absolute delight every single time a civilian runs our direction, imagining that they're joining up with us. Now, I don't know if the game AI actually does that, but I want to believe so badly. So, welcome to the team. Yeah, I wish we could speak to them. I wish we could, offer them any kind of interaction. Like, even just a nice, hey, welcome, buddy, that gives them one more point of sanity. Like, I don't think they actually have sanity points, but I like to imagine the civilians as something more than just obstacles. So we know there was an enemy this way. I think it came on this angle, so not from up top. Jim, you feeling good? I think you're feeling good, Jim. Here we go. How far can you throw your flare? You can get it there. Good luck. Really? Okay. Okay. Tiny bit surprised about that. Because again, I'm fairly sure it came on a straight line down. If you go here, you can crouch. Now, what are we going to do? Poor old Jim's out there by himself. I don't have a shotgun on this side, unfortunately. I only have a bunch of laser rifles. I probably should have brought a second shotgun, but I didn't quite think to do so. So we could flashbang this corner. I'm fairly sure there's no one there, but that would then let us move a character forward to this position. So who has the most churn units over here? Alleged Sniper Jack, it's all you. Sniper Jack, can you get the oh, you have no flashbang. Good, good. Jewel, you do have a flashbang. If you go to here, can you throw it over the tree at that distance? You can. Okay. Nearly certain there's no one there. 84 health, 66 health. All right, Sniper Jack, it's all you, my friend. If you get to there, you can't really do much shot-wise. There's no way to ascend the hill from this side. There may be a way up here. Okay. You're just going to stand behind Jim. And then Jewel is very low. She went through. Let's get you out of the way if we can. Jerry, you're a race car driver. What do you see? What do you see? You see nothing. That may be a bad decision, but decision's made anyway. And then Rog took a good hit, so we have to treat Rog kind of carefully. Now I say that, I don't think there's an enemy here, but there may be. So you're going to be a bit of a coward also, Rog. I should probably use Rog to throw flares, actually. That's a good use of his limited HP and such. Alright, on this side of things, I don't really want to push out until we've established where the enemy's on this side. So what I'm going to do is put you here. And I think that's the turn on this side. Yeah, it is. Let's see what the civilian does. Through a window. Okay. He wants to come support the left side. Come on down. What should we name the civilian? Any good ideas for a civilian name? He has a beard and a shotgun. I think he's a lumberjack. What's a good name for a lumberjack other than Jack? I have too many characters named Jack. Can't do any more of them. So this time, the enemy over here was absolutely intimidated by Jim's appearance and said, I don't dare fight these people. They're insane. Call him Brawny or Cletus. Both very good names. Brawny as the paper towel company. Ron Swanson. I like to imagine that Ron Swanson showed up here. That's a fantastic name. We'll call him Ron. Ron's a good name for now. You'll have great names for sure, but Ron it is. I think if I were to flare here, it would not help us, because I don't believe this fellow can see anything more in that direction. I mean, the ability to see up here, that's not half bad, but we can't see around the corner. I still think there's an enemy around here, probably. And I still don't see a way up top, unfortunately. I could imagine one here, or here, but imagination's a tricky thing. Okay, I think what I want to do is use Rog to throw a flare there. And I don't quite know what angle they can throw over trees. That'll do it. Nobody quite yet. I'm glad that flares are unlimited. I very much enjoy being able to use them over and over and over again with no problems. I guess I want someone to go along this wall. Or send Jerry across. Jim, this is why you exist. Let's move forward a little bit. If you throw another flare, then you can duck also. Huh. The slow march forward is going to continue. And Jewel, put you here. It's be a heck of a thing if the enemy is actually this direction. You can throw a grenade, or not a grenade, a flare, and still see beyond. Okay, that's 0%. For reasons other than the tree. So I think this is actually a building we can't quite see. Never mind. Trees instead. Okay. Turn that way. Get down. So we heard a window break. I believe this is the window where the civilian came out. And we can't see any other window right now. I really don't want to push out. I mean, I really do want to push out, but I also really don't want to push out, so we're not going to still. Another whole turn. Jerry, you stay there, yeah. Weirdest thing to be shot at once. I wish it were possible that civilians would occasionally take pot shots at your people, believing that, believing they might be aliens. Then you get closer, oh, you're humans. You see the shibboleth and all the rest. So we are relatively certain nobody's in that corner. There may be someone here, but they'll be at great distance, so I'm not too worried. Jim, I want you to walk forward to here first. Check that corner is good to go, and there is no way up there, unfortunately. If you go to here, you can turn and duck again. It's like it could be Wild Goose Chase. Hey, look, it's the UFO. I would like them to fix that very, very much. That just feels sad, actually. All right, so because this is the UFO, and I assume this is the only way there, maybe up this way also, I'm going to set up a small team here just to keep an eye on anyone who could come out. We see that all the dead bodies inside are reptilians, so I think this is going to be a reptilian only, but there may be a brain in there also. Initially, the brains were so terrifying. You recall when we first started out, the brains were an enemy that just absolutely destroyed so many of our people. Okay. Jack the pseudo-sniper is going to push forward to here and look in this direction. If you throw a flare, you can still return fire. Nothing. Okay, the move then is on this side. Though I'd like to have Jewel in a useful position also. Alright, do we see a way up on this top now? No, we don't have this corner figured out quite yet. Jim, can you turn and then turn back? You can. There is actually no way up. Good to know. So Jewel, what you gonna do? I don't want to leave Jewel here, because if the enemy appears this way, I can imagine her accidentally shooting into our friends. Okay. Alright. On this side of things, who has the most health is clearly Daigle. Daigle, I have concerns. So Daigle, let's see what you find. Really nothing. Now, because this is a scout ship, I know it doesn't bring that many enemies along, but there must be more than we've seen so far. Shotgun Maul. I'm going to use the character who has very low HP, Rog here, to throw into this corner. Huh. That was a bit... Oh, he overthrew. Did he overthrow? I think it hit right here. I'm surprised that you can't seem to hear better. So if Daigle turns at all, he's not going to be able to return fire, so that's not going to work. All right, Maul, let's go look around the corner. Cool. I'll move Rog to the forward line here, crouch up again, and then Sniper, I'm going to go stand behind. All right, if Glass Joke stands behind, he's not going to be able to use a sniper rifle. Go to here, you can still. He'll be facing towards the tree, unfortunately. We know there's no one there, though, so we'll see. Hey, Game Merchant, Happy New Week to you also, Game Merchant. Hope you had a good weekend all the way. Do you want them to make fights longer? You only have to reload your grenade launcher and sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm a little surprised at how little reloading I've had also. I'm guessing that the various go attack facilities will have longer fights. So the two facility attacks we had so far, those two cleaner facilities in Florida and in China, I think, both because they had the time limit. You have to clear it within 7 turns before reinforcements come. That makes you want to rush through, and so you don't really use your ammo all that much. But I'm guessing the way that we could have longer fights to make the enemies tankier, but I don't want that. Nobody wants that. There is a roof here to get up to. Sneaky aliens could be absolutely anywhere. Now, if this is all and only reptilians, getting in close range to them feels like not the best of calls. But let's see. All right, grenade, not grenade. Sorry, flashbang out. Breach, and such. Okay, that this door is open, I believe, is a significant fact. Because the civilian threw himself this way on turn 1. I don't think you get from here to there and out on 1 turn. That may be false. Okay, Daigle. You're at 36, you're going to stay there. 34-point ROG. Because this door is open, I can imagine an enemy coming out this side eventually. So I'm going to put ROG here for now. And then sniper, fair sniper. Okay. It's very unlikely Daigle's going to be useful firing through this wall if an enemy comes out. I can imagine it working, but I can also imagine him just shooting the wall or nothing happening. So I want to move him out of the way so I can have a sniper set up here instead. So Daigle, it's time to pistol, my friend. Unfortunately, pistol takes 14 for the smallest shot. So we'll turn around first. Very glad that no enemy was there, but terrible. Okay, I'm going to trust there's no enemy, and so we don't actually need cover. We just need to just stand and watch. And then sniper friend, you go here for now. Current intention is to get the sniper onto the roof. Also, slight mistake, I didn't bring a laser pistol for my sniper. Okay, we'll push forward from this side also. Thus far, I'm not sure what explodes, if anything explodes. So if we try to go hide here, you do have enough for return fire. Didn't need to crouch there, but definitely crouch anyway. And then you push in also Jack. And we know this room is open for right now. We know that this shutters means they can't see out. So I may send Jack to the roof first to clear it, and then have the sniper go up also. Propane tanks exploded in 1. Yeah, so I shot a propane tank earlier. Not propane, it was some kind of gas. I'm not sure what kind of tank it was, but it hissed for a while and then nothing. So I don't know if that's not in the game yet, or I just got lucky, or what exactly. Hey, there we go. Wow. Wow. Okay, so despite being behind cover, Maul got blasted pretty darn hard, and now has a little bit of bleeding going on also. So, you lose 10 points at the end of the turn, but you gotta kill this thing. So, let's see who's nearby who has doctoring. Unfortunately, ROG has very, very little doctoring, or very little health, and so going into doctor may not be a great idea. If you just shoot here, you'll then have 45 points left. You can get out. Good. 2 points left. 2 points left. I'm going to do the less accurate attack. It's still quite accurate, and they can still move afterwards. Good. So just get out. Dr. Rog on the case. As I said previously, I think I do bring along way too much medicine. But I also think that's not the worst thing. Can we close the door here? I don't know how many turn units it is to close the door. I think maybe 4. Glass Joke is ready to snipe. I want to move Daigle into a position where he can fire into there if anybody comes out. I don't know if this is sufficient cover for anything. You'll be fine, Daigle. You'll be fine. All right. Jack onto the roof. Now, we've seen so few enemies on the roof in the early access here. Flare. Flare is 0 ability getting there. Oh, because it's into the air. Sorry. What you see? Oh boy. More lakes. More lakes. More lakes. Okay. So we know as of right now, there are no enemies in that room. I am a little bit concerned about someone popping through and going after my team here. So I'd like to move someone in to take a shot through the window. Now, the points I'd like to have are 37. We have that there. And if an enemy walks through, which I'm concerned about, Reptilian, they'll be able to see and fire through a window, so not great accuracy, but better than nothing. Okay, you stay there, shield stays there, sniper stays there. That's that. Aha! Aha! Friendly fire. Alright. One of these days, I'm going to know how to use my machine gun without shooting my people. So, I was right. I was right that the machine gun would be able to shoot it and do some work. And that's great. Captain Maul, you've been blasted again. Don't you worry, Captain Maul. We got you, we got you. Alright. So, let's have you step in and get the kill. Oh, hello, friends. Hello, friends. There's only 50 shot. I don't know why I took that. That was dumb of me. Let's do it again, though. Great. Good job, good job. We at least need a flashbang there, we'll see. Hello, random chatter. Why am I dressed like a door-to-door salesman? Why aren't you? That's my question. Don't you come to Twitch to enjoy door-to-door sales? I think I do. Alright, so Jules in a very awkward position right now. I probably shouldn't have done that once I established a second enemy. But, what we've done. Alright, Maul, because you were suppressed by us shooting in, you can't do too much there. It takes 37 for you to throw. So I think, Maul, I'm going to have you possibly just run away. If you go to this corner, you can actually shoot if someone pops out. I don't really like this, but I may end up doing that. We'll see. Alright, Sniper Friend, you can kind of see somebody. It'd be a lot better to destroy this wall. Okay. This fellow is just standing there, having not used any turn units. So if we go out, we'll have to deal with that most likely. Jack, you're on the roof. You have a ton of turn units. So Jack can help us here. There's a door here. We have no idea what's going on over this direction. So if we try to hop down from behind, it could be really great or it could be genuinely horrible. So. We have a lot of characters in play still. Destroying the wall will be the best thing, but Rog needs to move then. What I'm going to do is have Rog pull back, destroy the wall. Jack comes down, maybe flashbangs. We'll see in a moment. Okay. If you go to here, you'll be facing this direction and not be able to throw. If you go to here instead, you'll be facing the right direction. So break the wall, thank you. Good. Whew. Reaction shot. Could you shoot a hole in the roof? I actually don't know if roofs are destructible right now. That's a great question, but I generally do not know. Alright, sniper now has a clear shot here. No problems at all. Yeah, we'll take that shot. Okay. So Daigle with a bunch of health. If you go there, you can unleash full suppression. And you'll probably suppress the enemy. Then we have Jack hop down and do some work also. Let's do it. Good. Mystery shop, suppressed nonetheless. He has 70 health left, and 6. Luckily, the laser rifle does destroy 6. Will you be able to shoot twice if you get down here? Close but no cigar. Yeah, very, very close but no cigar. Because Jack has most HP, I'm considering trying to use him as a cover for old Jewel here. Oh, Jewel is 72. You'll be fine, Jewel. Don't be a coward. How about if I have Jack go to the backside instead? There's a hole here. 67. I like it. Please no enemies. Please no enemies. Good. Turn fire once. Turn fire twice. Ah! So I didn't see the number there. I should have gone a little slower. Jack, I was feeling you, brother. I was absolutely feeling you. Can't we get out of the way at all? If you get out of the way a little bit, it's not going to help. So get real small, get into a ball. Okay. Maul has 22 points remaining. If you go there, you cannot shoot. With a shotgun, there's probably no point in doing this. So, turning this direction, we'll have 2 points left. No, we won't. It's 45, or 1 point for 45 degrees. It's not quite. We don't want Maul to get attacked, so you're just going to go forward and hide. And I don't think we can use this character at all. Yeah. All right, I wish you all the best of luck. So close, so close. Hey, he's fleeing! Good shot, good shot. Poor buddy. I haven't seen an enemy panic before. I mean, I was terrified also, but it was even more terrified. That's good. Hey, Cajun Killa, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Maintain that streak. Thank you much indeed. You don't want to go back home. Your vacation is ending, my friend. I hope your vacation was a nice time, though, and I'm really glad that you're hanging out with us today. Thanks for being here. Rog, just kill it, thanks. Good job. Okay. That could have gone so much worse, but it worked out okay. What we do not know is if there are any enemies in here. I don't think there are. Because there were 3. That's a lot to have packed in one room. I'd like to have Jack poke around and look through here real quick. I think it's fine, but let's look and see. Yeah. I'm going to say clear. I'm going to say clear. Okay. So now we begin to march onto the spaceship. There's probably also look this way. I doubt there's anyone there. How far can the flare go? Can I throw the flare into the water? Will it work in the water? Let's find out. Take that, physics! He threw it across the lake. Jack, were you a quarterback? I think you may have been. Okay. So, we might be able to go around this way. I want to believe we can, but he probably needs some support other than just himself running around. For right now, just get out of the way. Cool, thanks. Jewel has lots of HP also. Let's get you to the corner so you can see anybody coming through. Maul, real bad shape. You can get healed up a little bit, but again, a character I probably shouldn't use except as a grenadier for the rest of this thing. Okay. So if I move the Jim and Jerry pile forward at all, they'll find the ship immediately. I prefer not to do that until the other team's a little bit closer up. Their team with their garbage health. I still haven't found a terribly great response when people ask me, why are you wearing a suit? I've been doing it for years now, and I just don't know. It's just my shtick. Just a shtick, you understand. Got some snappy response, though. Some boom, roasted response, possibly. Daigle's just going to stand here. If anyone comes through, I doubt you can actually see them, can you? You can, actually. I'm surprised. Usually there's some kind of the roof is in the way kind of thing. But in this case, it's not for a lot of that. Awesome. It suits me well. That's very kind. Thank you. And maybe I'll find a way to use that as a joke. That'd be good. All right, sniper, go, go. Unnecessary breaking through walls. My favorite part of this game. Jim and Jerry, I'll move you forward 3 steps. Just so you don't get sore ankles from staying in one position. I heard a whoop whoop. I think that whoop whoop is the sound of the octopus thing. But I think I saw that on last map also, and I didn't actually find one of those. So maybe the whoop whoop is nothing. Alright. So I should get people over here to protect Jack as he goes around the corner. You can do it, Jewel. You can do it. Okay, cool. Can't really see very far. Go on this corner also. They're out. That was a really far throw. I'm very impressed with you. Our character's strength's getting higher and higher and higher, but I'm consistently amazed at just how well they can throw. If Jack were over, or Glass Joke were over here as a sniper person, I don't think it would help at all, because again, trees block so effectively in this game. Okay, I mean 30 points to reload. We're gonna have you do that first. Maul, you got no health. You're gonna sit up here after Jack goes around. I'm only moving this far for now. Let's do this far for now. That's enough. Next turn we'll go the rest of the way around. Oh, I said the tab key. The tab key moves you to the next character. I had absolutely no idea. Okay, Maul. Do I have another doctor nearby? Not really. Rog next turn will heal up that character. Then Glass Joke. In case a horde of enemies come running forward, you go there. Let's get Daigle forward again. Yeah, so wish you'd see over the tree. I wonder if in later versions of the game, there'll be multiple levels of roof, so you can climb above the trees and get a better angle. As of right now, I've never seen that, so I'm not sure it's even in the game at all. Hello, Slivers. How's it going, friend? Hope you're having a good Sunday, I guess. Happy Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I hope everyone's weekend was good. Hope everyone's weekend is coming to an end in a pleasant way. And you're looking forward to Monday without absolute fear in your heart. I think I heard a door open. Not certain on that, but I think so. As mentioned, Rog, let's go heal up our buddy. If you're at that spot, you can heal him up. The Maul, step over 1. 16 HP back. That's the top he can get, but a little better off than before. So you go here. I don't think my sniper can get over far enough to be effective this turn, unfortunately. From here, they can actually have a pistol response. Not the worst thing. Hey, college CS prof, how's it going? Fellow college professor here? Awesome. Teaching computer science. Nice. Nice. Don't mind my suit? Thank you. That's very kind. I don't wear a suit while teaching, to be honest with you. Don't wear a suit while teaching. I don't want to say I never have. I've done like once or twice, but it's not a regular thing for me. But good seeing you, CS prof. Hope you're having a very, very good day. Okay. So realistically, what I should do is move my sniper over to here before we breach. So I guess we'll continue moving forward step by step, like a bunch of nerds. I think this is one of the few games where I'm not an exactly conservative player. I tend to be quite okay with throwing my folks forward way too quickly. Alright, Daygil no longer provided in the upstairs Overwatch. You're going to see... I actually don't want you there. I was going to put him here, but I recognize that's where I want Sniper ultimate to go. So... have you just go stand out in the open. Yes. Alright. Jim, 3 steps forward. Hey, you found an enemy! Good job, Jim! Good job! I'm going to need you to get down, and then you can laser it. I'm going to hold off on... oh, whoops. Hold on lasering it until Jerry's in position also. Jim, make with the shooting. Outside of range. You'll be fine. Hey, what a waste for your turn. Do it again. Good try, Jim. Good try. Alright, Jerry, do it. Okay, the only real problem what I've done here is there's a possibility of him opening the door and releasing the absolute horde of hounds inside, the many enemies who'll return fire all at once. So probably shouldn't have kept moving forward, but what's done is done. Alright, Sniper, can you get where I want you to be this turn? Oh, that's next turn. I'm sorry. And next turn. Oh, things change now. So now that there's a target, we should probably actually hurry out and see what we can do. So I want you to have 40 points remaining. You're just going to hang in the open to save your buddy. Absolutely. 93, let's do it. Okay, you did it, and it wasn't enough. So who else can come help this time? Have we finally made it so it's impossible to save our friends? Maul can't grenade from there. Who? Okay, Jewel still has all the points. So you can stand next to your friend here. You can take a shot. 77, perfection. Alright. As we often talk about, that's a case of needing to make more and more bad decisions to make up for the early bad decision. No problems this turn. Some door just opens somewhere. It's not inside though. Well, actually don't know if you can see that bit there. Not sure how it works. Okay, so it's just as I planned it. Absolutely. Exactly what I meant to do. Setting up for breach next turn, I think. Okay. How far forward can get Jim? You can go so far. I should prefer you not to be straight line on if possible, though. That's better-ish. Jerry, can you get behind him? Yes. Okay, out this way. 2 low health characters I said I want to use for grenades only. So, throw them over here for now. Please no enemies, please no enemies. We actually never looked this way, so that's fine. Okay, get you out of the way for now. And then other low health person is you. And then sniper. Oh, sniper. Again, shooting with the pistol if necessary here. And then beloved Daygil. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, Daygil. So I'd like to get the heavy for straight on when the door opens. I think. Hello. Nice. That was not exactly as planned. I was actually worried that no one had the ability to return fire or Overwatch there, but everyone did. That's good. All right, because it's just a tiny, tiny little ship, I don't think we need a huge number of folks to go in. It would be useful to have these folks also, but probably not needed. That said, Dayglass can go quite far and at least throw a breaching charge. Have you do that. And then Flashbang comes in afterwards. Okay, can't see anybody yet. How you doing, Jim? So Jim does not have flashbangs, unfortunately. Hello. Cat. That blue, I think, is Brain. Hello. Cat. So it looks kind of dark in there. Not sure if actually dark. I think I want to keep walking in, because shield is still at full. Okay, it hasn't Overwatch shot again. I don't believe it's going to. Jerry has been with Jack the whole way. I'd like to get Jerry the kill if possible. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's load in. Neat. Jewel, you too. Good job. I saw the low number there. I was like, I'm sure they'll hit it anyway. No, of course they won't. Of course they won't. So we gotta get out of the way, possibly, so someone else can get in there and help out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The awkward piling has begun. Jerry, you can go forward one more step and still have a less than great shot. You gotta get one more person in there to shoot. Maul with your shotgun. Can you possibly do some damage? Hey, you can. Sorry, whoever that was with Jim. No one died. No one died. Some of you believed previously that my my low health Captain Sniper would die, and he didn't. What a good feeling that is. Hey, thanks for the follows a bit ago. College CS Prof, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, Ohana, thank you for the follow also. Maybe Ohana, whichever way, thanks for being here. Appreciate you new followers. First followers of the day, best followers of the day, for sure. I don't want the well-played marks. I appreciate the well-played, but no, I mean, as always, at a certain point, I say I'm just going to throw everyone in, and then we miss shots, and that's horrible. So, yeah, I just need to become more conservative at the end, because eventually I'm going to get terribly punished, right? Eventually, I'm going to throw everyone in, we're going to miss the shots, and then people are just going to die. And that'll be a very, very sad thing. Whichever way, we got more corpses to sell, and that will be good. Not dead, so well played. That's very kind of you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, Bob the Robot has been repaired. Finally, finally, finally. Alright, where is Bob the Robot? There you are. What do you mean, Mars 5? That's not a real name. Highest rank, I believe, is Major. So, Lieutenant Colonel is what comes after Major, correct? Resurrected once more. I actually don't know how to abbreviate Colonel. I'll do that. Hope that's correct. Oh, just Colonel. Just Colonel this game. So there's Lieutenant Colonel. So Colonel Bob it is. Thank you. will definitely come with us eventually. I was so hopeful that we'd have other items to put onto Bob, but so far there's nothing to put into his tactical vest. You'll come along in the future. Of the folks who are unwell, Brossi is the closest to full HP at 68 there. Glass Joke, yeah, you should probably go into the hospital for right now. And it might make sense for us to go ahead and hire additional troops here, because I do want to try to clean the cleaners at some point fairly soon. Perhaps time to hire some more people. 5 days to go until we learn the new armor. 1 day to go until we have a new angel to watch us overhead. We haven't made a laser shotgun before, as I said previously. Is there anything else I want to make right now? Oh, these things. Yeah, the advanced med kits, the automated auto med module, which lets your soldiers get healed immediately. Takes up some decent inventory space, though, I believe. And then alloy plating, what's that? Upgrade the armor plating on our vehicles be alloy. The steel plates that soldiers wear will also be upgraded to alloy. Only 3 days. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll also get at least one of each of those. Can Bob be improved by laser accelerated ammo? Oh, maybe. That's a great question, Quetzal. Thank you. That's a really great question. Yeah, let me see. Where's Bob? Armory's Bob. So on weapons, I just still have rocket launcher and the cannon. As far as secondary slots, the ballistic auto rifle, smoke launcher, rangefinder. So unfortunately not. These are all the basic items with which we started. It would be really cool if you could make even minor upgrades to him, but so far nothing. Maybe later in early access. The constant comment, as always, as always. Alright, we have no active targets. That's how we prefer it. Over at NORAD, what's happening? We have no living capacity at all. And so I think I do want to build additional living capacity so I can hire engineers, right? That was the desire earlier. Our first living quarters right here, so we want to get that adjacency bonus if possible. What do I have in storage here? Just a variety of guns and a few other little items. Yeah, we got to get better armor and weapons here. Or do the soldiers already have things equipped on them? Oh, this is a rough team. This is a real rough team over here. we got absolutely nothing going on as far as already equipped, and we have one laser rifle, one accelerator rifle, and that is that. NORAD, where is your funding? Where is your sweet funding? That's why I want the engineers there, so I can start pushing out weapons on that side as well. We could ship some over. But, hello Oda, did you die? No. No one's died yet today at all, thank goodness. I should probably hire some reinforcements now that I think about it a little bit. So let me go ahead and get one more person at each side. Soldiers, recruitment. I don't need anyone in particular. Always love more soldiers though, because my poorest soldiers die so fast. Good strength, good bravery. I mean, don't mind that at all. Low accuracy on a care of that is just fine. Low turn units, kind of annoying. So, really bad accuracy and strength is not going to work. Terrible reflexes, I don't necessarily mind that on an assaulter, but George White, you are an absolute dream of a character. Reflexes are garbage, but that's okay. Need to have more living capacity. Never mind, can't hire anyone. Friends, we have an ad break coming right now. I'm gonna do a crossword puzzle, don't you worry, you won't miss anything. We'll do a little crossword and then get ourselves back to the game in 3 minutes after our ads complete. So, thanks for being here, appreciate it. Let's see how we do on this one. It is a Monday puzzle. Monday puzzles are as you know, not super easy. So I think we were down to here. I'm going to try to do downs off of the AMA. Not sure it's going to work, though. Monitors as a suspect. So it could be tails or trails, possibly. There could be like bugs, follows, spies on. We'll see. Retrofit. Nothing comes to mind immediately. William Randolph and Patty famously. So they're Hearsts. Yeah. It's their family name. Clean again, maybe retidy, which I don't think is a word anyone would ever actually use. Blank decour, I think it's cry or cree, as usual, don't know French. MC blank of NWA. Unfortunately, I'm not a rap guy by any means. With those added, what can we do? Paw Patrol Network is, I want to say like ABC Kids or something, but Nick Jr. It's Nick Jr. for Nickelodeon. Let's go. So it's like freeze a grip, possibly. So freeze seems likely. The IF ending I don't exactly like, but let's see what that is. Line of text. It's a serif. The lines that are put onto characters in a font. Okay. Gimme. It's mine, presumably. Peace blank hand. Line by Henry Kissinger. I actually don't know this one. Peace blank hand. Yeah, no idea. Blank. Sorry, not blank. Rob Lowe's character on Parks and Recreation, notably. So he played the character who's very optimistic, kind of tightly wound, over the top. He's a consultant initially, I believe. Not sure what they're going for. Follower of clip or slip. So there could be clip art. I don't think there's slip art at all. Slip-ons, clip-ons. That'll do it. Norwegian to Norwegians. I'm sorry, I don't know. That said, based on what I know from Crusader Kings 3, it could be something like that. Maybe. We'll see in a little bit. Zoroastrian priest. I don't know the name they use for that. When repeated, the sound of happy chewing. Nom nom. Occasionally while solving crosswords, I feel like a child. In the vicinity. You're close, possibly? That would not fit, though, unfortunately. Okay. Suit to blank. Unsure. Some paintings made with tiny brushes. This is purely a guess, but I think it might be nano art. Maybe. Blank Satan. Positive self-talk that migrated from drag culture into the mainstream. Not today, Satan! Now, I know that a lot of drag culture is developed from African-American culture, African-American woman culture in particular. I don't know if Not Today Satan originated in drag culture or in African-American culture, but that's a hilarious line. I can't imagine using it anything but ironically, but I kind of like it. Alright, a suit to... I don't know. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Like some signage. It could be neon, it could be announcing a sale, who knows. Bleak characters for short. Uh-oh. I think nano art might be wrong, given the NT. I know inf, but past that I'm not sure. And ooh here is awful. So I think nano is incorrect. Pace clumsily. Fuss is a do. I'm gonna add these three and then I'll get back to the game, I promise. Didn't walk is ran. And lastly, nautical rope is... Ooh! Is nautical rope a TYE? I don't know that at all. But what's the down here? Highest grossing Christmas movie at the US box office. Home Alone, it looks like. I had no idea. Back in the good old days of Macaulay Culkin and imagining what you'd be able to do to those terrible robbers, invaders. Every single thing he did to them to keep them out probably would kill them. Little overreaction, castle doctrine or no. Alright friends, back to the game we go. We want to hire George White for either of the bases. Unfortunately, we have no living space, and my characters refuse to sleep on the floor. Don't you understand, people? It is a national, nay, international emergency. I need you to please be willing to sacrifice just a little bit. Just a teeny little bit. Living quarters are completed, and so now His Majesty, George whatever his name is willing to join us. We have a ton of living capacity now, so I'm actually going to hire a second character here as well. I don't want to take the second best character, because I want that person to go over to NORAD. And Ingrid Bush should be not half bad to send to NORAD. Questionable reflexes is okay. Though with low HP, I don't know I want you to be then. Who has crazy turn units? Troy Collins. Troy Collins, I don't know what I like you as, but I like you as something. Come along, friend. So 2 people there. And then the main reason we always make more space is to hire additional scientists. We need additional labs for that, though. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, are we building a new lab here yet? Hey, we are. In 5 days, we can hire a whole bunch more scientists. That'll be a good thing. We have 300,000 money left. Considering putting something else here, we have 1 of everything at least. We haven't been invaded yet. I'm guessing we will at some point, though. So I'm going to throw another missile battery up there as well. And then in the base stores, I know we have additional stuff to sell. And I was told last time that you don't need to keep any corpses for any purposes. Jim, have a good night. Sleep well, friend. We're getting lots of cash off that. Alien plasma weapons. I don't know if we can reverse engineer those, so I'll keep 1 of them. I know earlier we sold all the magnetic weapons with no problems, so I will sell all those again. Okay. That's enough for 1 whole new room. Check NORAD and see what they need. Yeah, just the new living capacity. I'm not intending to research here. I intend to have us just be soldiers and engineers, probably. But you have no missile bay, though, do you? We'll throw some missiles in also. And I'll put them somewhere where adjacency is not really a problem. Right here seems right for that. We'll probably have a missile line here. Let's see. Okay, back to the world map. As day 100 gets closer and closer, I do worry that the game is going to say, no more playing for you. I do want to assault here also. So how much more time do we need for our best soldiers to get all healed up? 20 days or so on everybody. That is brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brossi, I'm okay sending, because they have very high HP. Oh my goodness, never mind. I'm about to say, oh my goodness, someone has 100 HP, but it's just Colonel Bob. Of course Colonel Bob does. So we're going to have 2 more characters on top of Brossi, and we could potentially send the 2 privates along. Or maybe 1 private and 1 sniper and hope they don't get picked off somehow. Yeah, we can't wait 20 more days, though, I don't suspect, before we go there. Okay, new interceptor made. Fantastic. Also, more people arriving. Gotta get them named in just a moment after some of you fine people generously subscribe to this channel. Let's start by moving the aircraft over. So we have a 3rd vehicle here, the Angel 5. And I want to move that one over to NORAD. NORAD then going to have 2 of the attack ships and 1 of the carriers also. Soon. Okay, let's go ahead and name these new folks here. George White, you're the amazing one. So I'm going to go ahead and name you after Cajun Killa. Cajun Killa, thank you again for the generous subscription. And you're just a decent all-around character who's quite strong. So I think I'm gonna make you into... Yeah, just a rifle person's fine. All fine, all fine. And this time I'm actually gonna save the rifle person's outfit. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, you can carry armor also. And I'll give you one flashbang or standard grenade also. Save that. Good. And you're gonna go to the ship. And Troy Collins, you're also a fairly good all-around character, though very high turn units. So they make you into an assaulter. As unfortunately, I throw the assaulters in way too quickly. So many of them have died. It's amazing when they work, and genuinely terrible when they don't. Let's just give you... I mean, an accuracy module would be really useful here, since you're under 50. Throw one. Okay. Cool. And we'll save you for next subscriber or tipper's name. Let's throw you on the bus also. Alright, so we have one open slot still. If I needed to take someone right now, best HP is on the sniper. Jack should probably go back to sniper if we're going to assault the big territory. I mean, that said, he was really good as a rifle person this time also. That many turn units is very good for moving around. Hey Phil, at what point, if at all, do I want a third base on the world map? Yeah, unfortunately, the bases are so expensive to start. I'd love to open one in Tokyo. I mean, the better spot is probably in like the north of China or something. But I'd love to have one in Tokyo. Unfortunately, the basic base start is $750,000. And that's only for the elevator, I believe. So you then have to spend, I think it's like $1.5 million to make it function at all. And so at the end of a month, ideally, like by now I would like to have one up, but even in the second one online has been months and months and months of work. I understand why they're expensive, but holy cow, it's a challenge for sure. Huh, after a period of a tremendous number of alien craft showing up, now very few are. What's engineering doing right now? Getting upgrades and such. How long until NORAD's living quarters is done? Oh, that's not NORAD. So one day we can get additional scientists at the main base. NORAD living quarters still 12 days more. Oh gosh. The calm before the storm, indeed, Snapple. You're not wrong. Alloy plating, great. The main reason I want to have scientists here, or engineers here, is so I start making weapons for them, because they're so under-equipped. If that base gets attacked, we got huge problems. Alright, lab is done. Awesome. So now we can hire additional scientists here, and speed up the research, finally. A ton more. We're out of money, though. Once again, we're down to the dregs of the month. What do I have at NORAD I can sell? I may have already checked this, unfortunately. Yeah, really nothing. Really nothing at all. Maybe some captured... Oh, we have corpse here. Nice. We can sell linium or alien alloys. I don't know which government we're sending them to, but whichever one will have an advanced military and be able to take over the Earth once the aliens have been dealt with. Yeah, if we sold more aggressively throughout this playthrough, we could probably have a third base by now. But I never know which items may be important, so not sure. Okay, we hire more scientists now. I do want to keep enough money around, though, to be able to make more weapons in a moment. So let's hire up to... how much is each one? Another 25,000 money. Hey, R squared. Good seeing you, friend. Let's go to 20 for now. 19's all you can do. Ah, very good. That should be enough to afford a rifle or so. Guardian Battle Armor. Guardian Armor is our first personal armor designed to truly harness the power of alien materials, granting the wearer excellent protection against extraterrestrial weaponry and other battlefield hazards. The first layer of protection is a gray cotton coverall. Sounds so attractive. Impregnated with flame-retardant coating and woven through with alloy nanowires. Despite complaints that it's scratchy and uncomfortable to wear, it serves a vital purpose, conducting some of the deadly energy of the plasma bolt away from the impact point and dissipating it over a larger area. Thick armor plates forged from hardened alloy and heat-resistant ceramic are worn atop the undersuit, strategically positioned to cover the vital organs. What strategy? These plates are highly effective against kinetic impacts, but also offer relatively good protection against energy weapons. Thus, should one of your soldiers prove foolish enough to be hit by enemy fire, their survival chances will be increased immeasurably if wearing Guardian armor. Unfortunately, some such protection comes at a cost. Guardian armor is considerably bulkier and heavier than existing types of armor, making it a poor choice for operatives carrying significant amount of equipment or those with particularly feeble physiques. Additionally, large quantities of alien alloys are required to manufacture the nanowires and armor plates that make the Guardians so effective. As always, you must decide the optimal use of these precious resources. So really heavy armor for our shield person at least. Maybe for the assaulters also if they have high enough strength. I haven't been prioritizing strength in my characters. Maybe I should do more of that. Alright, lots and lore we can do. Perfect for the bullet sponges. How dare you think any of my people are bullet sponges? You're not wrong. Let's learn about better weapons for sure, better explosives for sure. Yeah, bullet sponges through and through. Anybody who goes out first is going to be that. How expensive is the Guardian armor? Only 50,000, so we can make one of those. Good. I was planning to make weapons for the other base, but more important to keep this team alive, I guess. What difficulty is this? Just standard. Yeah, it's my first time playing a game like this in my adulthood. I did play the first Xenonauts back in 1993 or whatever as a child and was very, very bad at it. But yeah, I've just learned the game before I try higher difficulties. Having fun though. Having fun for sure. Where are the aliens? Alright. Automed module made, our first one of those. Nice, nice, nice. Who doesn't tempt, but you finally beat the commander. So I don't know who the commander is yet. I'm guessing it's at the whatever base that is there, the cleaner base, but I haven't seen that at all yet. Oh, commander difficulty. Okay, cool. Is that the highest difficulty? Is that somewhere in between? I don't know much about it at all, unfortunately. Highest difficulty? Cool. Yeah, I might give it a shot at some point. In case, actually, I'll just ask this. I'm sure someone knows. I was told that in early access, or in alpha rather, before early access, the game stopped at day 100. Does that still happen in early access? If it ends at day 100, I will launch right now. It doesn't stop then? Very good. Thank you for the help there. Okay. How long until you're done with your little rooms? 8 days to go. Hope I can eventually find something that'll help us to build more quickly. That'd be very good. Okay, engineer guy. I do want you to make some weapons for next door. So we'll make one of you. And then we have an accelerated weapon, which is better than nothing. We'll send a upgraded shotgun over also. Cool. Does take a while. Gotta get more engineers. How expensive are you? More than we afford. Alright, alright. Why people won't work for free. Alright. Research speed speeds up now. Awesome, awesome. So our research speed is now almost 200. Nearly doubled. So North America has the highest stress right now, we'll call it, at 46 there. Oh, I could afford us out of engineer slots. Thanks for noticing that. Yeah, I bet my base here needs more engineering. I got 2 of them, actually. Is 12 engineers all I can hold, then? Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Need to save money for our engineering spot. Okay. First Guardian armor coming in now. Day 100 has come. Any new enemies? Anybody come check things out? They're leaving me alone. Laser rifle go. I want to see who I can have wear the very heavy armor now. Like I said, I want my person with the shield to have it ideally. Though with Bob along, we don't necessarily need a person with a shield. Bob tends to do a pretty good job of scouting for us. But Jim, you've been that before. Okay. If we put you on the Guardian armor, you're over by a fair amount there. You're no longer a doctor. That'll do it. That'll do it. The upgraded shield's better. Haven't seen the upgraded shield yet. I don't know the technologies all that well. I'm sure we'll find it eventually. How much HP you have, Jim? Big old 45. Our other shield person, Carbide here, at 66. They're relatively close to being healed up. And then we also use, I think, Jewel as a shield person at some point. 84 health. So good, so good. So good, so good. We'll see. Getting very close to assaulting the cleaner base. Can't wait, can't wait. Hoping that destroying the cleaner base loads everything. We detected an alien ground force abducting civilians up in this region. Rescuing civilians will improve relations with the local region and allow us to recover alien resources. So up here would help North America a whole bunch. Only problem, as I said previously, we don't really have weapons here. We don't really have anything here, so highest level characters get on the bus right away. We have 3 more openings. Any of you like substantially better or worse? So Oxopian has a bit less overall than anybody else, but Starless does not go very far. You're probably going to end up as an assaulter. This is fine. This will all be fine. Let's run through and see what we got. We have 1 extra laser rifle right now. We do not have any upgraded shotguns here. Cool. Hudson, you got that. Do we have Warden armor? Hey, we do. Hey, we do. I'm probably sending this team to their death. But at least we'll try to protect the territory of the Canadian state up there. We could wait until at least 1 weapon shows up over here, but not sure I'll have to wait on that one. We have 2 snipers if we want them. This is fine. This is fine. Standard sniper rifle, okay. Your accuracy is quite high. Your reflex are not great. This will work. Okay, if I give you the defender armor, you're overweight by a little bit. You go out naked then, no worries. I'm going to load you up with a whole bunch of grenades just in case. Smoke will be our best friend here. So that is the team. If you're watching as we went through, it's not a good team. It's barely a team, but at least we have a couple high-level characters with, I'd say, halfway decent weapons, but seeing that level 1 shotgun, definitely not the best of feelings. How long until engineering is done at main base? I always want to say main campus. Like, I recognize this is not a university. 14 hours to go. How long until I need to go deal with this? 2 days, 23 hours. Okay, that's cool. We can wait on that. For sure. Are actually penalties due to the armor? Yeah, unfortunately so. And we have a medium-sized craft somewhere nearby. Over there. Could be a destroyer, could be an observer. We got 2 interceptors ready to go. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, go back home, thank you. One more weapon to go there. How's research going? 18 hours till it's done. Yeah, hiring more scientists. Should have done that even earlier, I suspect. Found the new one. Try to launch them again, see if they catch up this time. Indeed they do. It's a destroyer. Cool. Easier ones for us than an observer. Auto-resolve. Some armor loss. Everyone's fine, though. Good job, good job. Whoops. New crash site. Check out pretty soon. How much longer on the engineering here? 10 hours to go. Hey, Alenium explosives. Despite having vast amounts of energy stored inside its crystalline structure, Alenium is a remarkably stable structure. It's probably clean too. It will not detonate upon suffering a powerful physical impact, nor if subjected to high temperatures, nor even if set on fire. Given the imbeciles in our engineering department handle Alenium on a daily basis, no doubt showing it the same lack of respect they show their betters. Oh, scientist guy. I suspect we should all be grateful for this, but sadly, it makes weaponizing this stuff rather difficult. Nonetheless, I am equal to the task. Close analysis of the structure of Alenium reveals tiny vulnerabilities that are relatively simple to break open with a focused laser beam. Doing so causes a cascading failure of the atomic bonds holding the substance together, explosively releasing all of the energy trapped within. It therefore appears feasible to replace the explosives in everything from our battlefield hand grenades to the warheads of our air-to-air missiles with Alenium-based versions. These upgraded munitions will be capable of inflicting substantially greater damage than their predecessors. Of course, I'm aware that blowing up a substance as valuable as Alenium appears a ludicrous waste of resources. Thankfully, this is not the case. The bulk of the explosives can be produced from relatively plentiful and otherwise useless low-grade Alenium. However, a small amount of the high-grade stuff is still required for priming charges. I believe it to be a worthwhile investment of our scarce resources. Ultimately, the only judgment that matters is yours. Generic, you're against the scientist? You believe the engineers are not big idiots? They try their best. Okay, in a fight, who would win? Yeah, little researcher here, man with glasses, surely brilliant. Put all his points into intelligence, very little in constitution or strength. Versus the engineer. Oh, you know what? For the briefest moment, I thought he had a sword. I saw his wrench going into that light there. I thought it was a blade. Can you even imagine? Yeah, I think the engineer clearly wins. Clearly. So I want to see the upgrade to grenades. 250,000 monies. Do you understand how poor I am? Also, the surgical center upgrade would be very cool, but again, 500,000 monies. How will we ever be rich enough for this stuff? There's some real gating on, what you're able to unlock just based on how much money you have. It's like the real world, the worst thing ever. Alright, I'm going to launch to here with whatever team we have nearby. Hello, Bob. Good seeing you. And Carbide, you're in good enough shape for now, my friend. So you're gonna come along. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with you, you fine East German fellow. Wait, Brossi's all healed up. I missed that part. Yeah, Brossi, I meant to have you come along instead. Okay, let's run through and see what we got. Hello, Jerry. Looking good as always, my friend. Daigle, heavy as always. Still have not used the heavy effectively a single time. Maybe this is the time we actually use them effectively. Also, we have spare strength on each of these characters. And so we'll just give additional grenades and such. Oh, or I could try to give them the auto healer. How much does the auto healer weigh? I think we may have one of them. We have infinite now. Oh, cool. They regenerate 25 HP per turn? I'm sorry, what? I thought it'd be a one-time use. It doesn't say limited at all. That's crazy. Okay, how much does it weigh? It doesn't say it has a weight. Oh, it weighs 12. There it is. Okay. I probably still want some characters to carry this thing. And I'm sure it's not 25 total. So it says causing them to regenerate 25 HP per turn. Now, maybe it's 25 total, but it does say per turn. So I don't know, team. I don't know, team. Now, each damage you take does lower your max HP. So maybe it doesn't actually matter how long this goes on as your max HP drops more and more and more. Okay. I need some people to carry medkits just in case, but that's seemed incredibly good. Sidearm weighs how much? Only 8. Okay. Just in case. Did that lower your accuracy though, or time units? Only by 1. That's fine. Alright, Daigle. Have you dump? It's unlikely that Daigle will use the flashbang at all. Is it heavy there? And I doubt you'll be grenading at all. This is the part where I start making very bad decisions based on I just want more healing for everyone. Okay, it's possible you'll flashbang. Or smoke even, so more smoke. Location killer. Okay. Move these down here. What a giant vest you have. Love it. Cool. And I'll give you one flashbang back. So again, Julie used to be the shield. Jim is currently the shield. Jim has relatively good accuracy for a shield person, so I think I'm going to take you off of that, my friend. What do I want you to be instead? I mean, definitely you don't need the Guardian armor then. And so we're going to use... Who has the worst accuracy right now? Hello, Troy Collins. Corporal Troy! Congratulations! You get to be the squishy. You have strength enough for this, I believe. Yes. You don't have strength enough to also have the module while carrying stuff. What a wonderful squishy you are. I believe. So GM, you got promoted to anything else instead. With low HP, I don't want you to be a assault, actually. So I'll give you this. You just give everyone more damage instead of keep them alive. They're too high level, unfortunately. As higher level characters, I don't want them to have death. So I think anything to keep them alive right now. And I am gonna let Jim be Dr. Jim. Okay. Alright, so Brossi has medicine also. Do I have no sniper? Have I actually done all this with no sniper? Jack is the one who traditionally has been a sniper. So I'm going to give Jack a sniper again then. They've been a little unimpressed by snipers in this game so far. And that's probably my issue of just not figuring out how to play them quite right. It's more just like difficulty getting them into position. This ammo is not sniper ammo. Can you carry both of these? Okay, I think this sniper rifle takes up both weapon slots, unfortunately. I very much wish it would cross this one out if it's not available. That'd be great, but no luck. Maybe additional smoke also. Or you can be a doctor just in case. Seems fine. Accuracy is still quite good. I think we're all set up now. We have one extra laser rifle that I do want to send over. Does my sniper have... you're really weighted down, so no sidearm. You gotta have a sidearm, unfortunately. Unlikely he'll take any damage, so I'm gonna remove the module. So not everybody has the healing module, but most people do. Exactly, awesome. Yeah, you're allowed to have a sidearm, but you're not allowed to have a rifle, unfortunately. Which is probably fair. Probably fair. So you all launch. And then while they're going, I'd like to send weapons over to NORAD. 5 hours. Okay. No research going. So not researching gives money. 1,000 money per hour. As we apparently clean up the base. As we claim it's happening here. Plasma weapons, heavy lasers, electronics, beep boop, beep boop. Upgrade the ships. Oh. The Dragonfly dropship gives you additional soldiers. You can send out larger groups. Oh, I didn't realize that. I had no idea. That sounds really fun. But we're doing okay with our current size. So electronics did not take too long. Let's learn electronics now. Alright, let me go and send whatever I've got over to NORAD. They do crypto mining. That must be it. I don't think we have someone with machine gun this time. No, this is accelerated. We have a laser machine gun we're using. So for right now, all of the cast-offs get to head over that direction. There you go. At least you have some guns now. Crypto mining. I was reading this morning a little article about NFTs again, and how for a while there, NFTs were all the rage. Hey, it's nighttime still. We never get there in the daytime. That's fine. Yeah, I was never really into NFTs. I'm not sure if any of you were. I don't want to, like, besmirch anyone. But the fact that people were buying and selling graphics, like, I don't know, like really special graphics on computers, I just never got it. And the amount of money that was going around was crazy. Like now it's that I want to say money laundering skit. Money laundering scam, rather. Scheme, that's what I wanted. But people were showing up on TV and on nighttime talk shows saying like, hey, I'm buying this thing, you should too. It's like a very, very strange kind of pump and dump. Very, very strange. I don't know. Yeah, someone, I saw a tweet this morning, like a very old tweet that was dug up for the purpose of the story, saying like, oh, assume you have a diamond. Assume you have a diamond, and you get an NFT of the diamond. The diamond gets destroyed. That doesn't matter, you still have the NFT, and that's the valuable part. I'm like, I don't think so. But I think a lot of probably vulnerable people were taken for a ride on that. That's what makes me saddest, is people who don't necessarily understand all of it occasionally spend a lot of money that they probably need. And we can say, ha ha ha, shame on them, you fools. But I think it's a terrible way of treating people for sure. All right. It's one of these missions. Okay, what do we know about these buddies? We've done interrogation of them or autopsy or something. Oh, they're robots, so they can't be interrogated. They can't be stunned out. They take EMP damage, then just die. We know that they explode in an area around them, and they heal also. They heal people nearby, people being their allies, and also they have a weapon for suppressing. That's what we know there. A machine head, thanks for the follow. Thank you for following for more hot takes like NFT bad. I appreciate your being here, friend. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, I don't think I've been on this map before, as I don't recognize it currently. Which way are you facing? Okay, it's facing away from us. I like the idea that robots face places. So we can push out into cover before we shoot it all. Lieutenant Jim. No longer merely a shield person. Let's see. There's shield person Troy Collins. I didn't rename you. We're going to call you Troy Collins all the way through. Brossi, if you go to here, you can still take a shot. Good. And I think that'll probably be enough to kill it. As we have laser rifles, it'll destroy the armor pretty quickly. But just in case not, hey, it's Daigle. Bob the Builder. I want to have Bob roll out and see if we see any other enemies. Hello. Don't mind if I do. We could have Bob go over and drive over that just to deprive the enemy of any possible cover. But I'll leave Bob there for right now. So now that I know there's no one over here, I feel much more confident running out. We could send someone all the way up to here. I think the explosion's only in this area, but I don't want to make a bad mistake, so let's not do that. Alright, where is Sniper? Okay, Jack, I'd like you to start this if we can. If you walk forward behind your friend, yeah, unfortunately the barrels still block. I don't like cover in this game at all. That's one thing I say a lot. I just don't like it. Cool. Kill onto Jim, hopefully. Great. Okay, it exploded in a slightly larger radius than I expected it would. So I think it is a 3x3. No, it's more than a 3x3. Goes up by 2 on diagonals there. Good to know for the future. Alright, very unlikely that we'll need to shoot again this turn. I'm going to move Brossi forward. Well, never mind. Have moved Brossi forward, we can't shoot with her anymore. Good job, Brossi, good job. I'll have Jack get down also. I'd like to scout a little bit with Bob here. So go to here for right now. Nothing seen. Nothing seen. Okay, in that case, we'll act as if no one's coming. We'll just turn this way, whoops, this way rather, in case someone does, to shoot down the line there. I don't know what kind of enemy is here. You'll recall, there was the first time I ever met the Reapers. We had a character go stand by a door, and an enemy walked out of the door, and it was a Reaper, and killed our person instantaneously. So until I know what kind of enemies we're fighting, I know we're fighting this kind, but I'm afraid of doors right now. So it might make sense to go ahead and blow that up and look inside before I send folks up that direction. Though as long as we have someone in position to overwatch, we should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Never quite know. Daigle, you're going to be there ready to go. And then we got our shield person. I guess I move my shield person to here to provide additional cover if need be. Okay. Got 2 more. Let's get... Jewel has a bunch of health. So Jewel, I'm going to put you here. You're going to watch that direction. And lastly, Cajun Killa. Another fine rifle person. I'll put you... Yeah, you're going to join the in case of enemies, please return fire. The fear of doors is called entomophobia. Enta, like entering? This sounds like a false etymology. I don't know. Hey, M. Connor, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Everyone misses. Again, thank you so much for your generosity, M. Connor. I'm glad you're enjoying hanging out. I'll get you into the game as soon as we can. You're enjoying the show? I'm glad. Thank you for that first chat also. Hey, Mr. Sticks. We're having a great day, thank you. Oh no, good luck, civilians. Look at that civilian doing work. Holy cow. May I recruit you? He landed 2 shots. Like, what absolute courage that is. I like to imagine his buddies here are cheering him on. You can do it, Ahmed. You can do it. I want Jim to get the kill again if possible. So Jim, 28 health is not a huge amount. So no penetration, 8 destruction. I still don't know in exactly what order all this is calculated. I want to believe destruction, then penetration, then damage. So if it hits square, and if it follows that order, there'll be 8 armor left, and so 32 damage will go through. So let's see if we can hit it then. Oh, Jim needs more turn units. Very unlikely to hit this. Good try. Good job shooting the ground. Jim. Alright, Brosty shows how it's done. Okay, didn't hit square by any means. Try again. Jack, I really don't want you to get the kill. Cajun Killa, you're a corporal, so I want you to get this kill. That's all the things in the way. Can you grenade and still shoot? You can. Chance of hitting is 0. 0, really? You're just not very strong, are you, my friend? Okay. Who else can grenade instead? Hello, Vera. How's it going? Troy Collins. You have nothing but a shield. Oh, Troy Collins. In case an enemy comes, or an enemy shoots this way, I want you to be covering up for us. Your chance of hitting is 44 from there. If you walk forward, we can actually take 2 shots from here. So if you take a shot from here, it'll be 44 plus 44, 88% chance of hitting, right? I know math. If we were to go forward from there and shoot, it becomes 48. If we go all the way forward, can't shoot. So to here, it'd be 51. I believe in you, Cajun Killa. I no longer believe in you. At least you cleared space for somebody else. Alright, our sniper's got to do it. After literally everyone else takes a shot, show him how it's done, sniper. Good job. Vera says, did I see the weird news? Twitter is being rebranded as X Corp. I mean, I know that Elon Musk has had the X.com for a very, very long time. And I think he was talking about what to do with that exactly. And so I guess he's decided we're using it for new Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing about social media. I just know how to stand here and talk for a while. I know nothing about Twitter and branding, etc. But it seems like the bird thing's been kind of like the centerpiece of Twitter for a long time. Maybe Musk's plan is just to like rebrand it so it's something totally new and see if we can get in a new collection of people who are like into Tesla and so on. Okay. I believe that Mars is probably immune to being turned into a zombie, so hello, friends. No problems yet. Let's send in some support. Behind this box. Daygil. Very awkward to go. Do I really have no shotgun? Did I actually come with no shotgun at all? So, usually I bring too many assaulters. This time I got a little overly excited about having rifle people. Brought no shotguns at all. Good, good. Good, good, good. Should face that way. Okay. And then Bob, I'll put you here. Looking this way. Jewel, put you forward here. And that is the turn. Good luck, civilians. Find more targets. There was a shot just there. I don't know where it came from. It was not the sound of one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentapusses, I suppose. I didn't see where the shot came from, and none of my people did either. All right, Bob, going through the wall. Hello. Luckily, Bob can't be suppressed, which is the best thing ever. All right, so this guy's the healer. I've learned a long time ago you kill the healer first. Bob. 80% chance means nothing. Nor does 50. Good job, Bob. Good job, Bob. Okay, so that was not exactly as planned. Alright, so Cajun Kill has 60. Who has the most turnips over here? Yeah, our snipers, of course, but can't really do much there. I could send my sniper for... I love my sniper as a demolition charge, so I could just throw the demolition charge in there and help out. Bob can't really move anymore, unfortunately. If Jack goes to here... Okay. You can't go through these windows, unfortunately. We don't know who's here. I shouldn't be dumb. My central lesson this time. Don't be dumb. So it takes 30 points to throw demolition charge. Alright, Cajun Killer. You're a corporal. Also known as a disposable. Cool. We're doing all this to try to set up a shot for our sniper. Unfortunately, I probably should have just used the missile. Like, accepting that Bob's terrible at shooting, the missile would have been the way to go, probably. Okay. Jim. You need 27 to throw. Let's do it. Please don't hit him. Please don't hit him. What did we just throw? I threw a flashbang. Threw a flashbang. Jim didn't have the item I thought he did. Well. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Brossi does have the demolition charge also. Brossi, you actually have the one I need. You need 34 points to throw it. That's here good. All right. It is this button. And you can get that broken open. No, I definitely just threw a demolition charge. Are we agreeing she definitely had a demolition charge? Do I have sight? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe I can't actually see that. Fine, question that. Alright, so Troy Collins, I need to move forward and throw a, flare. It's landing on the roof? Oh, video game! Oh, video game! Some people were wondering earlier in the stream, is it possible to blow up roofs? No, it's not. No, it's definitely not. Alright, this does explain what I was seeing. So both of my demo charges actually were demo charges. And yeah, both of them did hit up here. I don't quite know how arcs work in this game. What I do know is, though, is I've wasted a tremendous number of turns and really gotten nothing for it. Okay. So we have two characters. I kind of sort of want Daigle to at least suppress this thing. So where's 57 for you? It's there. Or to shoot through Bob if we want to do it that way. We don't want to do it that way then. If you go to here... Cool. Nice. Okay. We then have Jerry, who's a pretty good shooter. Also a race car driver, you may have heard. I don't especially want to do damage here, because I recognize that this character will just heal it right up. So yeah, you get down. Okay. I want to move to a position where we can fire on this thing as it moves without shooting Bob. This position, I think, has absolutely no cover on the corner. I think we have just no cover here at all, unfortunately. That's fine. You got a lot of health, Jerry. You'll be fine. And Bob can't move a bit. Good. Good. All right. Over here we have Jewel. There's a door here we could run to, but that's like a really bad idea. Dead body here came from somewhere, and so I'd prefer not to be a dum-dum. With that said, I actually didn't realize there's a hole in the wall here. That was probably destroyed by the Pentapus blasting this. So, Jewel, I'm going to have you move forward to protect the backside here. Now, what are we going to do our sniper? All of that was in preparation to snipe through that door, which just didn't get destroyed. It's unlikely an enemy will come to that door. It is possible. So if they were to do so, I want to have you in a position where you're not going to shoot your friends. Okay. That's the turn. We'll see how this works out. The heal. Okay. That's fine. So Bob took a really hard hit there. That's okay. Last time I did not use the missiles. I feel like I probably should. I don't want Bob to destroy or to shoot either of them, knowing that he doesn't get experience points. So I'm just going to move Bob out the way for right now. Then have other people do some work instead. So Jerry will surely get a kill here. Good. Daigle, this has already consumed some of his turns at least. Daigle has pretty high health, so run you in, fire wildly. Cool. Okay, nicely dealt with. My friends, we have an ad break coming in 1 minute's time. It's been another hour of playing, can you believe it? So I'm going to pause the game there for the next 3 minutes. We'll do a little bit of crossword and then get back to it. Despite some absolute shenanigans, absolute ridiculousness, this is progressing pretty well. So hope that continues on the other side of the ad break. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a really fun Monday morning here. Got to go teach after a while, but for now, having an awesome time in this game as always. Where are we? What are we doing? So suit to something. Oh, suit to stem. This is a phrase I don't use. Is that right? Suit to stem? No, there's something to stem. I'm not certain what it is, though. So I'm going to leave this blank for now. We'll come back to it in just a moment. Okay. Where were we before? Oblique characters for short. So oblique can mean difficult to understand, or hard to read, possibly. Home Alone and Not Today are both absolutely correct, so we'll see. Striking can mean beautiful, possibly. Could also mean like to hit someone, possibly. Pace clumsily. This one feels like I should be able to get it immediately, but I'm not sure what it is. We'll see. A microbiology subject. I don't know. The mitochondria. I heard it's a powerhouse of the cell. Like various kind of bonds, carbon bonds. I have no idea. A waterway in an arid region. So an oasis is not a waterway. It's a water spot in a desert. Not sure. Academy Award winner Malick. I know it's a Terrence Malick. He's a director, I believe. I don't know if he's ever won an Academy Award. Don't know past that. A German new wave filmmaker, blank Werner Fassbinder. I do not know. Hugh Laurie and Tom Hiddleston alma mater. So I know that Hugh Laurie went to wherever Stephen Fry went to, at either Oxford or Cambridge. Can't remember which one. I assume they went to Eton then, as that's a very common prep school. We'll see. Venerable Benedictine monk. Blank the Venerable. Not sure. Old Ottoman rulers. That's one I feel like I should get also, but no luck. All right, let's do the downs down and see if we can build off of what we've put in before. Surely something's wrong somewhere, but we'll see. A subtlety or the marvelous sugar baby artist. I do not know this at all. I look forward to looking up this piece of art after the crossword's done. It'll be fun. Glaring. It could end with a Y. Something me or my. Under. So much easier when you have the end, the start of a word than the end of the word. Lee, who directed Ride with the Devil, I think it's Ang Lee. Blank trabajo. Good job. Is it just bien trabajo? That's great. Monsters as a suspect. Huh. Yeah, I said earlier I think this is some kind of tail someone. Takes note. I don't know. Retrofit. Mom jeans. Wait, really? Mom jeans? That's a retrofit these days? I guess so. To peep toe shoe, I said might be right. Oh, stakes out. Yeah. So peace is at hand. I read it initially as peace I sat hand. Whatever you're into, Henry Kissinger. So stakes out. There we go. MC blank of NWA. Is it MCRNA? I mean, I can imagine it be a cool rap guy name. Low budget, naturalistic, prominently white American film genre. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Naturalistic makes me think like eco is a possibility, but not sure. The I Ching, philosophically, I think it's Taoist. That said, that could be a T also. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like bowling lanes, they're wooden, they're smooth, they're divided, they have pins on them, they're for rolling. Lots of possibilities there. Like painted with tiny brushes. I said nano art. I still like nano art, but oh, suit to a T. This always happens. I couldn't find a single word that worked there. I was like, there's something wrong. So suit to a T is right there. Oblique character I'm still not sure about, but that feels good. Right angle is an L, presumably. Gets high. Flies, tokes, smokes, something like that possibly. Furious. Did I skip some? I may have skipped some. Here we go. Mens blank. Criminal intent. Mens rea, meaning guilty mind. Hammer, anvil. They're both bones in the ear. Information. Not sure. The ad breaks over. That's why it's been a minute more. Finishing the downs. Furious is, angered. Irate seems very likely. All them vowels. Author of I Am Not Spock and I Am Spock. That's Leonard Nimoy, of course. whose name I can surely spell, don't you worry. Profits, probably gains, and the ing ending feels very strong, so I like that. Start to fall. So the transition between summer and fall, possibly, or stumbles, maybe? I don't know. Adam's Blank, a Hepburn Tracy classic. Oh, is it Adam's Eve? So I don't know this film at all, but I can imagine that being a delightful pun on the first couple in Eden. Adam's Eve feels very good. It might be wrong, but we'll see. Excellent. That's a good start for now. That's the wrong button. We'll return to this in 1 hour's time. For now, though, let's see what kind of trouble we're getting into over in the Xenonauts. I wonder if there are any streamers out there who don't know how to say Xenonauts, and so say Xeno. That'd be great if so. Alright, like I said, there's a dead dude here, which makes me think there's probably someone in this direction. And so if I still have troops available who can turn that way, that'd be good. Daigle, can you move and still get tiny? No, if you move, you can't get tiny, so you're just gonna get tiny. And then Jerry, I want to get you to the corner here. You'll be able to snapshot at least. And Jewel, I'll put you behind this one, facing that way. Get small. Throw a flare. Gotta throw the flares. Good. Okay. Bob can still move. I think next turn we'll have Bob yell, "Here's Johnny," and go through the wall. That's not my person. This whole team ready to rock. We know that there was an enemy here. We defeated it early. We know that 3 civilians ran from here. 1 this way and 2 this way. I haven't heard any screams of pain and sadness, so I'm going to believe there's no enemy here, at least for the moment. And we'll go ahead and push through this. Hey, it's the ship. Okay, very good to know. We don't want to walk right into that right away, but there's a shield. Hello, Troy Collins. There is a roof there to get the sniper on, too. Jack, you feeling good? I think Jack's feeling good. Let's go. Nothing yet. I'm really missing the excitement of climbing onto the roof and finding an enemy. Not having that really breaks my heart, honestly. As we have the roof now, I will have my shield dude push forward. Hey Runa, have I had any crashes with the grenade launcher? No, I've had one crash in the game so far. It was in loading the tactical map. Like this map. Only one crash, though, between those two. So, for being an early access game, I'm very, very pleased with the stability of it all the way. Okay. Okay. Let's get airborne forward here. Possibly enemies coming here, so we'll set someone in position to look. If I move too far, you can see, but you can't fire. It's alright. And then we'll get you on the corner. Okay, I think that's a turn for now. So civilians are running everywhere, not being shot at yet. Place your bets now for does the civilian run into the alien ship and get absolutely destroyed for it. As promised, here's Johnny. Okay. Turn over here. Could be someone back there, we'll see. This game does auto overwatch crazy. Yep, if you have points left at the end of the turn, it overwatches. That said, in this game, Overwatch acts so differently than in XCOM. As you probably know, in XCOM, overwatching fires once. Guaranteed. Enemy comes through, gets shot at. In this game, Overwatch may shoot or may not, based on the character's reflex skills. And then also, if you have enough turn units left to take more than one shot, your character will take more than one shot, which means your enemies also take more than one shot. It is a little crazy when that happens. Like, as someone who's played a tiny bit of XCOM, I was really, really surprised when that happened the first time. Alright. There might be an enemy up here. I need to, like, load the missile launcher with flares if possible. Oh, it has a headlight, doesn't it? I forgot that Bob's a headlight. So you can see farther than anybody else. And this is the edge of the world. So you're going to look that way instead. For the moment, I'm behaving as if there are no enemies outside of the ship. Sort of. Sort of. Alright, let's get you up the side also. Daigle doesn't need to reload right now, but I'm going to do it just in case. Get you to here. Actually, no. There's a possibility of an enemy coming out, so we'll get you to hide in the corner for now. Alright, on this side, we're going to push forward again. Actually, first of all, Sniper, can you move forward at all and help me out? I mean, barely. I wonder if we had a flare over there, if we could see the front door. So, Troy Collins, this is your life. Well, let's fill you in. How far can you throw this thing? 100%. Like it. Okay, so yeah, I think it is the case our sniper does see the front door now. That's great. That's really great. This is a destroyer, so it's only one level. It doesn't have that top section. I like to imagine the top section on the Observer can disconnect like the bridge or battle bridge on Star Trek Next Generation. Probably can't shoot past the half wall and the truck. I mean, you're not wrong. We'll definitely destroy this with a sniper. And after doing all that work, will the sniper be able to do anything? Nope, probably not. Probably not. Poor snipers. I might use Bob to destroy all these things, since we haven't shot any missiles yet. I don't want to use the missiles inside. Okay, sniper guy, just stay there. Looks good. A door just opened. Do you recall that last time we opened the front gate of a destroyer, there were 4 or 5 enemies in there, and it was mighty, mighty, mighty silly. Okay, so because there could be multiple enemies in here, mighty, mighty silly, I don't want to set up right in front of the door. I want to set up off to the side instead. So Daigle, you're just going to walk out there first. Do you see anything? You do not. So... turn the corner now. Here. Will Bob's missile blow the door? It absolutely will. Yep. I shouldn't say absolutely. I think it will. We'll have to see. Okay, Bob. Send Bob to... if I use the missiles and shot the ground, I can destroy those 2 things at once. While I dislike taking cover away from my troops, I very much want to not have blockers for my sniper. So do it, Bob, do it. Good job, Bob. Huh. I thought that might get blown to smithereens. Do it, Bob, do it. Guess you missed. Good try, Bob. Good try. Do we have multiple characters with... demo charges still? I know you used quite a few of them earlier. You don't have one. How about you folks? I may have only 1 demo charge left, because I wasted them all earlier. Well, alright. The ship gets to sit there for now. We have 2 missiles remaining inside of Bob. And the 1 demo charge. Gotta save that. I'm going to move my team up to here. The accursed truck might be in the way. You two stay here for now. Okay, I think that's that. Oh, sorry, Jerry. Get a move. Poor Jerry, get left behind. Does a civilian run into the ship now? We heard the wibbly wobbly inside, so there's at least a medic bot inside. Alright. Is it possible to destroy this thing? We actually have 4 shots left. I'm sorry, I thought we'd already used our salvo fire. Here's salvo fire. Hey! Hey, there you go. Alright, so it is possible to destroy it. I wonder if it still gives cover, though. Let's find out. It's the sniper guy. If I shoot right behind that. 10% cover off of something. So it gives 10% cover now, or maybe 15. So smoke is 10. I think the 15% cover is the remaining truck. Better than before. Cool. So Bob has 1 missile left. That missile is for the door. Next turn. Next turn, definitely. My intention is to have Daigle heavy blast in there to suppress everything. If there's 2 doors in a row, Daigle then be responsible for breaching the second one. Oh, shift forward to there. 59's enough. Okay, you head forward also. Have we taken any damage yet? No, only Bob's taken damage so far. This has been a pretty good mission thus far. Hope that continues. You enjoy the idea that the aliens are inside, keeping explosions, don't understand it? Yeah, the aliens are not from around these parts. They don't get any of it. They're very confused. Must be the sound of the wind. Okay. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Looks good. Anybody? I'm guessing it's gonna be a brain and a brain and a healer. Maybe at least one of the wraiths also. Okay, roll forward a little bit. Good job. Hello, friends. And there's probably one more over here. So this is the situation that was terribly killed last time. Was we opened the door and the enemy started blasting immediately. This time, maybe not. Bob, you have 56 health still. It's probably not enough to breach. But Shieldman, Corporal Troy, you got 80 points in shields. Let's go. Good miss. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Hello, friend. We thought so. And there it is. You hang out right there for right now. Daigle, it's time for you to do your work. If we shoot from right here, I don't know if we're going to suppress our neighbors. That's Jerry. Sorry. Daigle is... He's here, actually. Good. So, step in. Say hello to my little friend. Good. Immediate healing. Hey, see Reaper. Thanks for the Prime sub. How's it going, Reaper? Speaking of Reapers, I've only seen Reapers once in this game so far. I hope that continues. They're the most terrifying enemy of all time. Okay, so Sniper, what can you see, my friend? Who's a Sniper? There you are. Okay, Sniper can see... Awesome. Awesome. So the smoke is made so the Sniper can't see that many things. If we destroy this cover, Sniper can see better. But let's try. Did the Sniper just shoot this box right here? Sniper? Yeah, he hit the low wall. Did you really hit the low wall? He really hit the low wall. I hate this game so much. What's your accuracy? 79. You're a major. You're a major. Oh, goodness. Well, at least it's not in the way next time. How can you even see the low wall? Yeah, unfortunately, the way walls block is so annoying. As I mentioned earlier, I had a character standing next to the Sniper. I thought the Sniper would be shooting over him. Instead, he shot him immediately adjacently. I think snipers should have different rules for cover and like shooting over cover to anybody else. Because that's just ridiculous. Okay, well, fine. So, healer bot, super annoying. Already 2 suppressed. I want to get you suppressed also. Bob, do you have any more turns? So you need to have 28, ideally, to shoot something. Okay, move to here. You have 26. All right, take a snapshot, I guess, my friend. %0 chance. The wall is 100% cover right there. Yeah. Okay. I kind of have Troy Collins going the rest of the way to consume this guy's Overwatch charges also. Troy Collins, keep on going, man. There we go. The shield was hit for 20 points there. There's smoke ahead, but not in this spot. Here it comes again. Good miss. Troy Collins, you hero. We may end up smoking Troy in a moment to keep him alive, but his having moved forward now allows us to move other characters in to engage the enemies. Jerry, 37 points left. You go to there. This is an area with smoke, so not the best place to be, but that's okay. So much cover. And unfortunately, Tom Collins is in the way. Better. Okay. At least that's destroyed now for next person shooting. Grenades are a real possibility, incidentally. Real possibility to meet some grenades here. Jim, you got it? 50%. Good job, Jim. That instantaneous heal, though. Man, I thought it was killing at the end of the turn. You know, it seems to be after any damage taken. Yeah, we gotta kill the healer. Okay. Not feeling super confident right now, folks. Not feeling super confident. Jewel has a flashbang. Takes 41 points to throw it. Jewel, I need you to suppress out that one in the back, hopefully. 0% chance because why? Maybe the arc needed is too high and it'll go to the roof? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, he's gonna kill then. Dude. Alright. Things have gone horribly on the breach turn. So because of that, I think what we want to do is smoke, 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 and deal with it next turn. I've got 2 characters left. I got Brossi and Cajun Killa. Cajun Killa, you're going to smoke after Brossi tries a shot. Okay, 44 to there. 48 to there. 39. Probably not even worth trying. Here comes a grenade. No, it doesn't. Never mind. We'll smoke in multiple directions. Smoke 1 goes to here. Cool. Smoke 2 goes to here. Cool. And I don't want you to shoot your buddy. Okay. You have a decent line with no shooting your buddy. Move over one more, I believe. All right. Please don't die. I believe in you all. Ah, the brain too. Okay, an okay turn. So the brain still has turn units, would definitely shoot at us. The other ones, I believe this still has turn units, but these two almost certainly don't because of the earlier suppression. So we'd like very much to suppress them again. Daigle, you're here. So 0% chance of hitting them, that doesn't particularly matter. We'd prefer to suppress in this direction. Shield guy still has 60. Shield guy, forward. Huh. Okay, didn't actually set up either Overwatch. So hopefully Daigle the same. Do grenades get punched by smoke? They don't. But what I'm trying to do here is to preserve the items inside. Well, they already destroyed a few of them. Yeah, what I was thinking is I didn't want to destroy stuff inside the ships for fear of not getting all of our resources. But I actually don't know what things that are left if it matters. So we could try some grenades. Cool. So you definitely get nothing. You definitely get absolutely nothing from bodies you destroy. That is the truth. Heavy guy, I'm going to have you walk to here and then turn and fire straight through. Everyone's pressed. Good. Okay, we want to kill the healer now if possible. Grenades, please. Okay. So 27 plus 10. Sniper, can you see anything? Oh, you don't have any ammo. Just reload then. Oh, reloading can still take a shot, actually. Yeah, through the smoke. Pretty bad idea. Not gonna take the shot as right now. Alright, Bob, no more missiles. So Bob, from where you sit right now, we can just roll Bob in, can't we? Okay, I want to roll Bob in after I know everyone else has done their shooting. Okay, Jim. No grenade. We can flashbang again. This is a bit of a grenade-based mess this time, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it very, very much. At some point, we're going to have to push through, probably. And Jewel has another grenade. I don't think the grenade would necessarily kill the Pentapus there. Okay, you both have your turns also. What I'm going to do is attempt to grenade here, then send Bob in to blast something. Don't quite know what. So I think Jewel and Bob together can finish off the brain. So Brasi, can you throw from here? 74%. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Oh, the scientist actually passed out there. A scientist? Wait, who's called scientist? Is this a new kind of person then? Wait, scientist? Maybe it was Wraith scientist. I'm not sure on that. Okay. So I'd like Cage and Killa to get the kill here. Or Troy Collins could. Troy Collins, can you just walk in? You're great, Troy Collins. You're great. 80% shots. Troy Collins, you're terrible. Oh, Troy Collins. Oh, Troy Collins. Oh, Troy Collins. Okay. Okay. So... we can grenade if we go to here. I don't want to grenade Troy Collins. If we throw to... Troy Collins, get away there. Let's see here. 1% chance doesn't hit Troy Collins. I believe in you. Good job, Troy Collins. Oh boy, you got shrapnelled. Oh yeah, robots explode. Robots do explode. Well, that's a little unfortunate, Troy Collins. That's what you get for your bad work, though. Alright, alright. Bob, it is time for you to do your thing. So to shoot at all, you need a 19. I want to give you 38 if possible. 43. Wait, that doesn't smoke. No. 40 here. Good. Good job. Really, really first-rate work there, Bob. Just very proud of you and your contributions to the squad. Major Jewel remains. Major Jewel remains. The intention there was Bob did a little bit of damage. Major Jewel would run in and finish it off. That's not going to happen here, unfortunately. That's not the story we're getting this time. So I can send Jewel through. Jewel will get one shot from there. That shot would be 60%. It's not going to be a kill, unfortunately. So better just to move you to here for now. I think that is roughly that. Oh, I show him position so you can take a sniper shot next turn. Is that a good shot? Definitely smoking my own people is what is making the sniper a little bit useless now. I'm definitely going to complain about line of sight, but you'll figure it out. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck, Bob. Hey, Bob thrives. I intend to get the kill on Corporal Troy Collins. He's tried so hard. The Jewel, I want you to go all the way through. And shoot, thank you. Fine. You get the kill. Fine. At least no one's dead. That's what keeps the game fun, right? What keeps the game fun is all the unexpected misses. A fine mission, though. Gotta change his name of Corporal, whatever your name is, Collins, over to M. Connor. That's good. Thank you for the cheering. Thank you for the clapping. I'm gonna fill my water glass real quick. Back in 30 seconds at most. I always check my my phone real quick while I'm getting my water, and I got 14 emails from students asking to make up assignments. I'm not going to respond to any of them. Good. All right. Whoa, Daigle got a word I've not seen before. Distinguished Service Medal. Completed 10 missions during their career. Wow. Major Daigle. Well done to you, friend. Well done indeed. And also we got 2 more people who get the Bravery Award for showing up at all. Good job. Am I day 103? I am at day 103. That is correct. Oh, we got some new thing. Didn't see what it was. Interrogation of the Wraith. So we actually knocked out a Wraith there with smoke. Didn't mean to, but worked out very, very well anyway. Good stuff. And then over here, we're planning to attack once the better weapons show up over there. I think they're in transit right now. Yes. Yes, in transit there. Okay, shotgun comes through in a second here. Awesome. Next engineering, we can't afford anything right now, so I'll have my engineers just start making some money by tightening up the base rather. I do want to send that weapon over as well. Okay. Don't know how long it takes for UPS to get a weapon over between Switzerland and Colorado. How long we have on this? We have 15 hours remaining. I'm gonna have to launch pretty soon. So I expect we'll get one weapon there, but not the other. 2 hours! Guess we gotta launch right now then. Alright, team. I'm not sure you're ready for this. At all, but... we do have... Oh, actually a bunch of weapons now. Oh, the weapons must have arrived. We didn't get notification about them. I did not realize that would happen. Very cool, though. Okay. Assault rifle. We can do a laser rifle instead. Wait, is that a sniper? It's not a sniper. Okay. Sniper Jawsy. Got the best you can get. Another shotgun. So I want to declare someone else as an assaulter, I believe. Starless, I think it's me, you. 67 health is not terribly bad either. Okay, Oda-Toda. I swear I believe in you. You're gonna be an assaulter here. Whoops. So go to assault, please. Oh, you don't have nearly enough strength. Holy cow. Oda-Toda. This is not okay. Oh, Oda-Toda, what are you going to do, friend? All right, get rid of this. I don't want to say you're weak, my friend, but you may be a little weak, my friend. You're not a doctor. Can you carry the self-healing thing? Can't exactly. Very, very low accuracy, but get up nice and close, you'll be okay. I have one more upgraded assault rifle. It's for you, Starless. Got no armor. Are my snipers wearing armor? No, they're not. Okay. So sending an assaulter in, or a ref person in with no armor, feels like a pretty bad idea. It might be smarter to go with 9 characters rather than send one in with no armor. I could put you in some other role where you stay farther out. Yeah, I could turn Jawsy into a rifleman. They'll get no armor. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everyone's fine. Here we go. Now, what I worry about this is it might be crazy, crazy, crazy enemies. I don't know abduction sites tend to have. The place where we found those Reapers before may have been an abduction site, in which case, please get ready for some eulogies. Please get ready for some heartfelt words, ashes to ashes and so on, throwing the dust around. It's going to be a little bit heartbreaking if so. We do have a few higher levels characters along though. I split up my number 1 team. We got the second base started, so we'll see. I think after this one, we'll go over and try the cleaner base. Though truthfully, this is probably our last map of the day. We'll see, depending on how long it takes. Last teaching day of the semester. Then I got some grading to do. The students' final papers are due in I think 6 days or so, maybe a week or so, but that will be that. Alright, so it's the abduction tube fun. We gotta save 5 abduction tubes at possible. And After 5, I think we can run away if we want to. Alright, we begin with 2 enemies in view there. I think they're the same kind of enemy, just wearing different clothing. Yeah, one with armor. Well, maybe not. They have different health mods also. One has a two-handed weapon, one has a single weapon. Is this a new kind of enemy, maybe? Maybe. Alright, low-level folks. Who has no armor on? It's you, correct? Yeah, Starless. I had to careful carry you. Alright, front door. Side crucifixion's my 81 health, and so I believe they go out first. If we just shoot from here, they do get free Overwatch reactions. So silent. I wish you nothing but the best. Cool. Less cool. So, remember the part where I said silent had 80 some health? Got 27 left now. Well, Silent, you did a good job on this mission. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey! Silent has fallen under enemy control. I haven't seen that happen before. So I know mesmerization does something. This is the first time I've actually seen it take someone over. So I wonder if I kill the master, if that will make Silent no longer under their control. Gotta find out. Blue Moon, here goes a grenade. 56 health is not going to do. How much health do you do? 35. Shotgun would be super cool. It's a real long way to run, though. Who else has halfway decent health? Okay, unfortunately, Pullet C is not going to get aim on there, I don't believe. And you have the basic rifle with 40 damage. Alright, so I want to grenade this, and then have Pullet C take the shot. So lowest HP person with grenade is probably the way to go. 55 is pretty low. 49 is even more. That's sad. This is a kill, right? Cool. Almost. Try again. Good. Good. So that was the mesmerization that didn't succeed. I think it knocked off some morale instead. I believe because Silent had been shot and was bleeding, the mesmerizing worked better. Are we going to get out of our ship this time? That really is the question here. Okay, I want Starless to go ahead and throw and destroy that. It's a third enemy. Wait, where's the third enemy? So as Starless ran from here to here, they saw a third enemy. But where? Oh, got it. Yeah, Silent is the third enemy. Alright, Starless, can you grenade to here? People in the way. Okay. So, get down. Get down. Grenade now? Awesome. And yes, then Silent is no longer seen as an enemy. So Hudson can't move there. Blue Moon, let's do a healing. Okay. Two damage. two damage. We really want to kill this fellow this turn. Sniper, you have a shot. Good. I kind of wonder if I can stun this guy out. I think it's a new kind of enemy I've not seen before. But I'm not sure. Okay, Oxopian, you've got a great shot there. Apparently it's suppressed Silent also, that's fine. Do it again. Cool, good try. Who still has the ability to shoot? Oda Toda! Otatoda, you're a assaulter. It's time to assault somebody, Otatoda. How far in can you go and then shoot? 25 by 3. Sure, one's got a hit. Hey, good job. Hey, good job. All right. A win is a win. Now, Otatoda may be a little exposed there. Just a eensy-beensy bit exposed. Jawsy, look out this way for me. Good. Jawsy, get over here. Okay. I think this is fine. And then Fresher. Hey, Fresher, I didn't give you a better weapon. That's okay. Let's see what happens. Huh. From behind cover. From behind cover, the low-level garbage enemy actually shoots my sniper. Okay, so Jawsy is bleeding 3 at 5 points each. Jawsy, do you have a doctor nearby? Holy cow, the amount of health my people are losing. Oh my goodness. Okay, Blue Moon. More doctoring, more good. Get that kill. Good start. A Blue Moon. I'm gonna have you dance forward, I think. No, I should probably use Blue Moon to cover this way in the future. So person with no armor on. Starless, if you go out there, 100% good. Cool. Okay. And then we know there can't be anyone in this area. So run and hide. Cool, stand in the open. That's definitely what I meant. All right, Blue Moon, can you get to the wall here? You can. Turn. Hello, friend. Hello, hello. We don't want to be here. We definitely don't want to be here right now. It's a shot we can't make by any means. So run away. Okay. Don't run with the sniper here either. So sniper, you're going to disengage as well. Okay. Move Fresher in this direction in case someone comes around. And then sniper number 2 here. Slightly concerned about what might be inside of this, but sniper's not useful for that. So instead, I want the sniper to set up down this line if possible. Let's do that. There's not really great cover. Okay. Hudson, you're going to go forward to here. Oxopian, you have good armor on. Okay. I want to have Otatoda get back in some safety. There's maybe a case where you can't see anybody. Okay, you can shoot over the logs here. I'm not sure that was the way traditionally, or if it's a recent change to the game. Who's visible right now? Okay, we actually can see that enemy still. I'm not sure who's actually seeing them. It says visible. I don't think it should be visible though, because no one is in line of sight right now. Maybe this means we know it's there right now. Okay, let's see what happens. Nice. So cover destroyed, but 2 good hits. We also heard a window break. I worry, as no one's looking this way, that it may have been a window on this. So I'm going to have Silent just turn and look. Okay, nothing yet. I don't recall how this got broken, but I'm not too worried about it. Also, there's a window here that looks kind of weird. It may not be a window. It may just be some weird wall. Okay. So this had me move forward and fired twice. I believe they have no more turn units. So Blue Moon, this is the part where assaulters learn to assault. I believe in you. Okay, cool. So if I go immediately adjacent to here, actually, we'll have cover. Good! There's more of them! Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Well, hello, Blue Moon. Oh, snap, I still exist. Don't you worry, not anymore. So... I thought you had something light cover relative to that, but I guess not. Oh, poor Blue Moon. Poor sweet Blue Moon. There's an enemy there, enemy there also. That was a little dumb of me, wasn't it? It may have been a little dumb. Hudson, let's get here. Hide. Case for smoke for sure. Oh, can't smoke, need 37. Alright, someone back here is going to do the smoking. Probably Starless with no HP. Neat. Enemy here also. Can you throw a flare? You can, good. Yeah, this is the part where I consistently go out and about at night. Also, what the heck is this? These low-level first mission enemies are getting kills. Don't like that at all. Jawsy, if you go to this spot, can you see this enemy? No. You go to this spot, 100%, 73, I like it. Good. Who needs assaulters when you have snipers? Now, the smoke will keep you free. Alright, I want to send one more troop over this way at least, possibly two. Fresher, I'll put you in the corner here. And hope beyond hope these enemies do not have AoE. Sniper number 2. There's no possible way. So sniper number 2, you're in support on this side. Feels like a bit of a waste of a turn to have all these folks here. Okay, Oda. Let's turn that corner. Nothing yet. Hey, we can free civilian. I kind of forgot that was the mission, to free civilians here. But so it was. So it was. You're kind of exposed there, brother. Bring someone here to keep you alive. And wish there were more cover in this area. Don't shoot the civilian, please. Unless you really need to. Smoke will keep us safe. Alright, not allowed to put any more people on this diagonal. This diagonal appears to be, straight death. Now, I wonder if it actually went through smoke. Okay, I believe the alien very intelligently walked past the smoke and then shot our person. Very intelligent, you. Very, very intelligent. No doubt one of them will live. That's what we need. Alright, so flashbang, go, go. Cool. Now, you're a sniper. If we have you walk to here, you can take a good shot. Really? What do you mean? What do you mean, video game? How on earth is that tree in the way of you taking that shot? Oh, come on. And if you walk over one step, the civilian will be in the way then. Oh, that's annoying. That's definitely annoying. I'm playing on insane difficulty mode. Nope, this is just standard difficulty. It's just a very unfriendly game in some ways. Alright. Grenadier Sniper. I like it, I like it. I got the way. Cool. I worry about this guy tremendously. We can continue grenading. It's not going to get a kill though, unfortunately. These folks can help with grenading also. This could also be a case where assaulting would be useful. Though not on 47 turn units, it's not. It's silent. Beloved Captain silent. Do you see anybody? Not right now. Okay. Can't grenade from there. Oh, 4 turns remain. Yeah, it's a rush mission. It's also a rush mission. We have to find 4 more civilians in the next 4 turns. So 1's there. 2's there. Who knows? Who knows? Because it's suppressed, it can't fire back against us. If we go here, we can shoot. This might be able to return fire. That's a lot of cover, though. Gotta believe in the smoke. Good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. I'm now annoyed at making very bad choices. Those last 2 moves were absolutely terrible moves. I'm just annoyed, so I'm not playing well. I apologize. I don't want to say I've thrown away the mission, but if you were to claim that, you would not be wrong necessarily. Yeah, Fresher's just standing there for really no reason. Okay, Sniper can't do a darn thing. Playing on tilt, clearly. So more smoke will help. I think that's the one possibility here that might do something for us. Unfortunately, I think anyone who can smoke I've already used. You're the one possibility, Oxopian. 35 to throw it. Okay, hope that helps a little bit. Starless, I want to get you here. Now, overwatching into your friend's back does not seem a good idea. And I got one more shotgun who can head in and maybe do something. If we go to here, and he runs through, if turn, unfortunately. Okay, we can still shoot if he comes through. Not sure, though. Oh, come on. The smoke, it does nothing. It's possible these are alien snipers. I haven't met alien snipers yet. Maybe that's what these are. Because dude here shot through 4 tiles of smoke. And Silent here was crouched. And that's 20% less chance of hitting. And yeah, my belief is these are alien snipers. Fresher's just gonna die. Fresher ran away, so cannot heal myself. Okay. 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 This might be the first mission we really lose. I have not really lost a mission yet. I have no idea what to do right now. We're running out of people way too quickly. What I know, though, it's been another hour, and so let's take a quick break, do some crossword. Let's do some crossword. I like crosswords. Ad break coming presently, my friends. Oh, it's all falling apart. All fall apart. Oh, that's the wrong crossword. Sorry. Back to this one. Okay. So satay relatives. Maybe it's kebabs. I can imagine kebabs are also the right kind of food. I can feel a P also. We'll see. Manhattan's 4th is only 6 blocks. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. One giving a team an unfair advantage, say. One who rigs a game, I assume. The rigger, always popular that. Okay. Glaring. Ooh. Evident is glaring. So its mind was incorrect the whole time. Under. Beneath. Right, maybe it's not rigger then. Oh, a ringer. Even better. Not someone who rigs the game, but it's someone who comes in and is very good unexpectedly. Okay. This is the Avenue. 4th Avenue, 6 blocks long. So it's not BN, it's Buen. Buen trabajo. Good. Gimme. It could be I want it, possibly. Which means that re-tidy was wrong. Clean again could be re-wash instead. Okay. MC something of NWA, still don't know that one. And Kara Wa something, don't know what. Rob Lowe's character and parts preservation, notably. Oh, it's a health nut, I believe. MC Rin. Maybe, no idea. Norwegians to Norwegians. Is it Kara Walker? Norsk? I don't know about that. We'll see in a little bit. That's right. In the vicinity. Hereabout. Hereabout. Okay. Zoroastrian priest. Like I said, I don't know that one. Low budget, naturalistic, predominantly white American film genre. Tugboats. Don't know. Like bowling lanes. Smooth, wooden, veneered, that kind of thing. Like some signage. This is clearly wrong. There's something clearly mistaken in this portion of the world because the Bleak character's Ntala makes no sense. I know Not Today and Home Alone are both right. L may not be, but I'm going to remove Nano yet again. Pace clumsily. Microbiology subject is bacteria. I like that. Striking is arousing. Whoops. Wait, arousing is not spelled like that. Never mind. Arresting instead. Wait, arrest. A-R-R-E-S-T-I-N-G. There we go. Waterway in an arid region. I do not know that. Academy Award winner Malik. Is it Malik Rami? Rami Malik, maybe? Old Ottoman rulers are... I guess S-E-Y-S, possibly. Bowling lanes are guttered, actually, so D-E-Y-S for Old Ottoman rulers. I do not know that one. I think everything's right there, so fine. Yeah. Information. German filmmaker, do not know. Venerable Benedictine monk. Venerable monk. Not even seeing a name in that, honestly. Yeah, not sure. Okay. I think that will be enough of this now. Or is there actually a priest called Ragus? Bagus? No idea. Very good. Let's go take our loss now. Let's accept how things are gonna go. I'm ready for it. So I think the best thing to do right now is to try to disengage and set up in such a way where if they come at us, we'll be able to return fire against them. I want to say this kill was absolute nonsense. Again, through the smoke and crouching just seems mean, honestly. So, okay. I want to pull back you at least to here. And sniper go to here. Never mind, sniper is very low level, no good. Fresher threw their gun down, so not sure what to do with you at all. Fresher just staying in the opening, staying in the open also, so that could be really, really, really bad. Yeah, I think that my character was mind controlled in the very first turn. Should have made me not stay for this fight, most likely. Okay, Hudson, just don't get shot, Hudson. Good job, you. Alright, so we can smoke again, possibly. Though I may have already moved everyone who could smoke. Yeah, unfortunately so. Okay. Good. Oh boy. Everyone's losing their mind now. Yes, get in the bucket. Get in the ship. Hey, enemy here too. Hey, the whole time. Surprise enemy. Alright. We gotta save 4 more captured civilians. Oh, what are we gonna do, folks? What are we gonna do? Alright. Get in cover. I feel very good about these 2 soldiers and very bad about literally everything else that's happening. So Starless is probably just gonna die. Polizia can't kill that in a single shot. %85 shot shooting through somebody. Do it. Good job. Okay, move out of the way now. Hide. Shooting my people's dead bodies. How'd you miss that? That's great. 2 misses. All that luck we don't have finally gets together. Alright, Starless is bleeding still. Fleeing still? Panic now! Oh, that's no good. I think Panic just auto-pass your turn. Alright, can you see the enemy still? No. The enemy's pulled back. Is it possible to leave during a mission? Last remaining turn. So all the civilians get stolen away now. Huh. It didn't give the sniper a target. Otatoda. We're just gonna wait here again, I'm afraid. Alright, are you allowed to move? No. I want to save Starless if possible. To do that though, I have to send these 2 characters over this way. Maybe we can grenade and get lucky. Sure. I have no idea. I have no idea if we hit anything. Try it again. Oh, I should have smoked. Smoke would have been a much better idea there. But we've had our good fun. Okay. They all went away. We saved 1 civilian. So probably gigantic amounts of panic in all of our territory now. After civilians are being captured and the Xenonauts can't do a thing about it. I had about a turn or 2 of very, very bad choices that were like, I knew they were bad as I was making them, but I didn't particularly care. After having some very bad luck the turn before. Did my civilian get shot? Oh, probably. We probably didn't save anybody. Okay. We lost probably 2 high-level characters here, which is okay. It's okay. Yep. Captain Jawsy, my sniper, Captain Fresher, Rifleman. Okay, Silent actually lived. I am amazed that Silent lived. That was the character death that set me off. Like, it's intolerable. So it could have been much, much, much worse, but losing our top rank local sniper, a little unfortunate. Nonetheless, Silent being alive, hugely nice. Blue Moon, you're still around. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Alright, let's go home. You tried your best, Xenonauts. Your best just wasn't quite good enough. Okay, I should probably send some higher level people over to support here. 1% left on Silent, 2% left on Blue Moon. Brutal, my friend. Absolutely brutal. I would send Major Jack over is probably my best character all around. I don't know, Jack. I don't want you to die. I'm going to send Major Jack and Major Jewel over, which, we'll see how it goes. And then a middle rank character like Major Ice Cream I'll send as well. Oh, there's not enough space, possibly? There we go. 2 openings. Best of luck to you both. Oh, that was a bit of a stressful experience. Research is 5 days to go. Engineering is just making me money right now until we can afford more guns. And yeah, that was bad. It was really, really bad. I'm keeping my smile on, staying positive, but unfortunate for sure. NORAD, how you looking? So, 1 day to more living space there. And then we can hire some engineers. Things getting spicy. Yeah, up to 46 panic there. Alright, living quarters made. Glorious. So now I'd like to hire some engineers at NORAD. Good. They got up to 5 of them. I want to buy 5 of them. I can afford 1. Good stuff. Oh, they're 50,000 each. I thought they were 25 each. You bring anything home to work? Oh, they brought some things home. Some things they killed. Very proud of you all. So, yeah, this is standard Scion. A thing I thought might be a sniper. Totally standard Scion. I'll look it up in a moment and see just how good at accuracy they are. Because they were shooting like super snipers. And I didn't enjoy that at all. Not even a little bit. One more engineer come, thank you. To the Xenopedia. Wait, what's it called again? The Scion. Oh, there we are. Okay. It's actually only 65. Yeah, only 65, but we got rocked anyway. Absolutely rocked that time. Who knows? Hello, Tofu. How's it going, friend? Hope you're having a good day. I am playing it. I am playing this game. Missile batteries online in both locations. Jack and Jewel are both at NORAD now. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We can hire a bunch more people in Switzerland here. An open slot also. So that open slot is where I build additional ships usually. But this one is full up and ready to go. That's nice. I'm going to sell some things at the main base if I can, in order to equip the secondary base with more weapons especially. So what you got here? Some more corpses. Nice. We only have the 1 Guardian armor. I'd like to make a 2nd Guardian armor if possible. That said, we do have engineers coming to this place now, and so they can begin to make their own things there. Now, I wonder if we need to have the materials at the base that's going to be making things with them, or if they can draw from the general pool. Is this like XCOM? It is indeed, like the old XCOM for sure. Okay. Not quite maxed out, but good enough for now. Waiting for engineers to start appearing here. Oh, Troy Collins. Troy Collins, the shielder of our dream. Needs to have a different name. It's a Troy Collins. I'm going to name you after the recent resubscriber. Where are you, buddy? Third base, maybe? Nope. Let's get base number 1 then. T is for Troy. There you are. Troy Collins. Shielder of our dreams. We're going to call you M. Connor. M. Connor, thank you again for the generous resubscription earlier. Appreciate it a bunch. Okay. So money's coming in fairly quickly as the engineering team at Swiss Redoubt is not actually building anything. I want to think about what items I want them to have. Yeah, what items I want them to have here instead of worry about sending them to the other place. So, are we allowed to upgrade the grenades yet? So we need, $250,000 money to do that. We gotta wait for the next month to pull that one off. So we can just make some additional armor, I guess, as a way to pass some time. Okay. Armor made. We'll get some more funds going again. Hey, engineers at NORAD finally. Nice. So NORAD can begin to make something. Unfortunately, no money. Left to have Warden armor, left to have Guardian armor, any guns at all, etc., etc., etc. But for now, those help us make more money more quickly. More engineers. I very much want to head out and clean the cleaner base. But as of right now, I probably don't have the time to do so. I gotta leave to teach in probably about 5 minutes. As I leave stream to teach. But we'll read this, then probably say goodbye soon thereafter. But here are alien electronics. The recovered alien sensor array is clearly of great scientific value, Commander. Even a casual inspection of the device reveals a number of electronic innovations that warrant further study. The most notable of these are the superconducting alloy magnets used in various scanner systems. These exhibit absolutely no electrical resistance at room temperature, allowing them to carry immense amounts of current without melting, and thus generate enormously powerful magnetic fields. By weight, these magnets are several times more potent than anything we've previously encountered. They should prove relatively easy to reverse engineer and reproduce, and I have little doubt we'll find great many uses for them. However, the most interesting innovation comes in the form of several small hollow emitter discs dotted around the sensor array. When connected to the power source, these begin to project an ever-shifting holographic lattice into surrounding air. Analysis suggests the hologram is in fact an optical computer, a fully functional computer system that uses photons rather than electrons to process data. Astonishingly fast and remarkably versatile, it can instantly redesign its own holographic circuitry to maximize efficiency at whatever type of calculations it needs to perform. Such flexibility will be exceedingly valuable as our technology continues to grow in sophistication and complexity, and I would not be surprised if these optical microchips become increasingly commonplace in the coming months. Science. What do we learn from that? Better weapons, better armor, better stun weapons, better jetpacks. Holy cow. Lots of stuff we can do if we want to. Hello, computer. How's space doing? Any Xenos? We have quite a few Xenos. And they might be winning. It's possible winning. We can interrogate our live Wraith. Our first time meeting one of those. Now that said, the interrogations have not been written in general. So we've got a lot of interrogations that have said this storyline will appear later in early access. So probably the same thing here, I suspect. Alright, NORAD, let's get your armor going. Cool. I want to check and see what kinds of teams I have at both places to see if I need to recruit some more basic soldiers, because they're 10,000 each, so we definitely have the money for that. Easier for me to see on the armory page here. So this is the main base. We have less than 2 full squads. That said, we have a whole bunch of very high-level characters here. Not all of them whom were absolutely defeated. Alright, I probably want to have more assaulters, because I continue to feed the assaulters to the to the gods of death. Second number base here, we only have 10 troops. So 10 at one and 15 at the other. Let's go and recruit a couple more folks for this base here, as it's the one that was just completely destroyed in a mission. So let's find some nice all-around soldier, or perhaps an assaulter. Igor Bunin here. Igor Bunin of the USSR. Terrible accuracy, terrible reflexes. Halfway decent in some respects. Original Internet Explorer, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good day for sure. With heavy strength, they could easily wear the Guardian armor. Could be good for bullet sponging on the way in. Wish they had slightly better bravery. But. I think Lyle Hansen here, who looks absolutely amazing. Lyle's been through some stuff. Yeah, Lyle Hansen's probably the best all-arounder, but for the HP. Igor, I choose you. You will be one person added to the team. I'll be naming that person after Sea Reaper once they get here. Though, can I rename them before they arrive? It's at this base. I'm just going to call you Reaper instead of Sea Reaper, but Sea Reaper, thank you for the resubscription earlier. Or new subscription, actually. Yeah, new subscription, really appreciated. That's not the right person. Is it? Wait. Why do you already have all these nice items? Oh, because I changed the basic rifleman setup. So coming in, you have the right items on right away. That's really, really, really nice. That's really, really nice. Day 110. 10 more days until we get repaid. Not repaid, our next salary. Small little ship coming in. Looks like it probably is a scout. We have 2 ships ready to go. Meet it. It has been met. It is an observer. Huh, I didn't think observers were small. I thought observers were medium size. Maybe I misread. We should win this no problems. Yeah, no problem there at all. And so an observer ship is down. 3 days to go. Observers are the ones with 2 floors, so we'll have a pretty big team. Go and handle that soon enough. Unfortunately though, friends, as I mentioned, I do gots to go teach, and so I am gonna go teach. I want to say thank you for being here. Hope you had a nice day. It was a lovely time for me. Hopefully the end of your weekend goes well. Hopefully the days ahead are looking good for you. Back tomorrow, I guess with more Xenonauts. I thought we were going to finish the game today, but we'll never finish it. Never to be done. Soon, soon, soon. Appreciate it all a bunch. Tomorrow, we attack the cleaners. I hope. Thank you. Goodbye. See ya. Appreciate it. Goodbye.